The treasure was somewhat livelier than I'd anticipated. However, I was able to escape and regroup with my party. We looted the rest of the cove and had a lengthy chat with our new friend Bob. We spent the night waiting to see if the elusive third pirate captain would turn up, and left on our newly acquired cutter. We sailed down the coast over the next 5 days under the careful guidance of Bob, who deposited us neatly on the coast within easy reach of the Dragon's Cave. We headed there over the next 2 days, arriving in the evening. We discovered it to be an extensive underground network of tunnels infested with red kobolds who serve the dragon. We exercised patience that night, and with the sun rising at our backs, moved into the cave. Everything was going well. The kobolds offered little resistance, preferring to retreat deeper into the mine, when a group of slingers caught me in an ambush on a flight of stairs. I survived, obviously, but one of them caught me square in my left eye, blinding it. The wound is agony, and my aim has been completely ruined. The others have helped me bind it, but I fear that is all they can do. This is by far the most upsetting thing to have happened to me since coming to Chult, but we must nevertheless press on now that we have rested. We still have a dragon to deal with.
That's gonna go swimmingly.
Excellent, excellent. Okay. Did you guys do a long rest or a short rest?
No, short rest.
Yeah, I sent you an updated token.
We have an updated token.
I sent it like 30 seconds after it happened.
Yeah, and I'm like,
it's just like done with paint, right? Like...
Yeah, I just blacked out one of the eyes on paint.
It, but we've talked a lot of shit about it.
Oh my god, why do we talk so much shit, Ian?
I have a lot of WoW questions.
Hang on, if I can...
Oh, I found that I scored a lot. Okay, open original.
It's very nice to hear her, please. These some questions.
It's low bets, but okay, fine.
It's mostly, hey Chris, here's this thing that like is vaguely mandatory. Do I really have to do?
Oh, no.
And the answer is always no. Alright.
I mean, like after fucking 10 minutes of you going, but like really.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's big.
There you go. How do I make it your
Oh
token?
shit, it was my
Well,
right
you're
side.
so much more evil now.
How do I make it your token?
You gotta change the characteristics of this new one to match the other one.
Isn't the other one all...
Represents
I don't see a
character, and health
difference.
bar, and all that shit.
The eye, man, the eye.
Okay. I had to zoom in more to be...
You should have. Do you have any scars? You could have put on. Oh, Jacko, yeah, you're meant to be changing all your scars. Okay. Just
okay, I'll do it for next episode.
I'm pretty sure Chris just has a small chip on one of the ears.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the tip, like off the edge of the
It's
face.
in the tip. You'd select a token. Okay, I think that's done. But the health should automatically update, right?
Did you make it represent character and so on? And
Yes. Oh, then I had to
check
set
bars
this to
to
be HP. Okay.
yeah, but you got to make the bars visible as well. And the numbers visible to me.
No, I didn't need to make them visible to you. But it's already controlled by you. Right, delete that one. Right, there you go, Chris. Fine. You happy
to
now?
lighting now? I can't see.
Needs to be able to see. Well, that's representing the lost eye.
Give me like a field of view or something. Like I only see on one side. Yeah, no, but you can like give degrees of vision. So you could like give me so I can only see on like one.
How much light do you give? By
just
the way,
don't actually do that.
60. There you go. Whatever. That's working. I'm sure it's
yeah, that's fine.
All right. So you guys, yeah, just took a short rest. What's the plan? What are you doing?
I'm rolling a d12.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am not going first, whatever happens.
The Zark also uses some hit dice to heal up. She was a tiny bit hurt.
Looking around, what's the attitude of the other? Like, what do you guys? You guys cheery? You guys depressed? I mean,
Man, I can fucking remember when that was.
It's been a while.
I'm looking like I could probably use a rousing speech. I'm looking at.
Oh, rousing.
Sick. Oh, you're not gonna get one from me.
Just took that inspired.
You sure you're our leader?
Richard.
I guess not.
So
Richard
when
does
you
not
tu-
seem to be in the mood for a speech.
So when you turned around to see if anyone was looking sad, it was so you could ask Richard to give a speech to raise their spirits.
Exactly.
Classic.
Yeah, I know, but I will walk up to Zeno and I'm like, I am worried of Sky. He is no warrior and he has sustained many damages, physical and emotional. I'm not sure we can rely on him in battle.
I give you a look with my one eye.
The sarcasm goes over my head.
That is true. But I am sure he will do best he can.
Just kind of give him a nod, walk up to him, put a hand on your shoulder. How do you do, friend? Are you ready to head on?
I suppose so. I'm gonna get to my feet, dust myself off.
It is. We are nearly done here, I suppose. We just have a mere dragon to slay.
I put my journal away and give you a weak smile. Ooh, and music.
Jesus.
Waterfall kicks in.
Right, I'll spearhead the hunt at least. I still have 2
Okay.
eyes to sacrifice. So.
Yeah. Okay, moves on behind you. Are you checking for traps? Are you walking carefully? Are you
I'm not
stealthing?
tracking for trash. Not tracking for trash. But I am checking for goblins or kobolds.
Yeah,
Um,
when you get here, you can't see exactly because it's a bit. I mean, also, do you have a torch or it's like what's the light source you're using?
I think I would have. We have no light source. I would have been done light on.
I mean, yeah, you've got light, but like
Yeah.
what? It was Jacko's quite far ahead of SU, so it's whether or not.
Yeah.
Where,
I mean, I would be like close
Yeah.
to him anyways. Like,
Okay.
Wouldn't go
okay,
more than
front.
20 feet.
Okay, yeah. So when you're about here, you can't quite exactly see, but over here, like in this sort of area, let me check actually how far you can see. Yeah, like you can see it looks like the entrance of not like a big cave, but like a little sort of like a crevice in the side of the rock, and you can hear sort of like sounds like movement, like kind of scratching on the maybe like claws on rock kind of thing.
Okay. I turn to Zeno, do this. And try and stealth
turn
forward.
around, do the same.
Yeah, do the train.
Pass it
Okay.
forward.
Roll
No.
stealth as you come
At the
down.
end of the train, this is the symbol that gets. Right. Stealth.
I also like do the stealth thing individually. I'll do the stealth thing, or
I don't know. I saw Jack implied he was going ahead by like a few steps to like check it out, but I don't know. It's up to you
Okay.
how you interpret it.
Sure. Okay.
ooh,
Okay.
that's a good stealth. A stealthy.
I-
But
Nice
yeah,
decision.
you don't have any light, blue, or like.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
definitely
you
meant
wanted to see
for.
anymore. Like for
For
them
Don't
all.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely with him. Stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Giving
Azark
him
will
the
work
light.
that as well.
Giving him the light.
I guess like Azark will follow on behind as well. I guess I can roll for that.
Obviously-
She'll roll badly, don't you worry.
Okay, so there's a torch there, so it's not as if we're in pure darkness and they just see a light coming.
Wait, sorry, what?
Necessarily.
There's a torch here. That torch isn't lit, sorry. That's why
The
I
torch
removed
isn't
the
lit?
dynamic light. That's why I
Okay, so
you
it
can
is
see
lit.
you can see there is like a
Lies.
torch sconce. Like there is like there is a torch, but it is not lit.
Such lies.
I mean, there's a torch, it's not lit. If it was lit, you would have seen light when they were dynamic lighting, so no light. Okay,
Excuses.
I guess Azark will roll stealth as well. Stop moving for a second. Trying to find a sheet. And if Zeno, not Zeno, if you two are gonna follow, we'll make sure you roll stealth if you're gonna come. If you want to stealth and get closer, Richard and Sky. Okay, Azark could please stealth as well.
Okay, no one fuck us up now, boys.
But I mean,
We
you
rolled
are
good on
also
stealth
moving
once.
out of darkness with a light, and you are just walking on the track. So how stealthy you can be once you are emitting light is quite a challenge, but sure.
That's why I'm back here with my bow.
Okay, cool.
back.
Yeah,
here with
wait,
my-
wait, wait, Alchemanos. So as you get there, you can see that there's a slightly like larger opening. You can't see exactly that far because your light is still only coming off of Xeno. But you see that over here in the back there are let me remove. There are a cluster of like you can't exactly see, but you can kind of see like parts of their body sticking out. It looks again like looks almost like cobalt, but slightly different. Like from what you can see, like the the glints of the light that you make it out, you can see what looks like the shape of wings.
Hmm.
What's
Is that just
for?
stealth?
Snow is really on. That's
That's
snow.
That's
Oh.
snow. Okay.
Oh.
Snow stealth.
Yeah, and as you
Okay.
get closer, you hear,
As I
like-
get a glimpse of them, I'll
Mhm.
try and shout out.
Oh, shout.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
You
say,
can.
I'll yell, "Surrender, vermin! We have exterminated all that you have come across. We are here for your master, not you."
I roll my eye.
Yeah, as you kind of you shout that and you wait for a response. A few seconds pass, and then you hear the sharp noise of like all the claws on the stone and like rushing around, and then like basically like a group of looks like 4 of these creatures. They do look very similar to kobolds. They are just like seem to have like kind of like not even very impressive, just sort of like kind of skinny like leathery wings on their back. Basically fly out of like this entrance towards you. What do you do immediately? Like I guess we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, that would
But
be.
you asked me what do I do.
Yeah, I mean like first response.
You roll
Alright,
initiative. He rolls initiative.
I choose to roll initiative. Ian.
Okay, excellent. Yeah.
+1, let's go. Hey,
That's 0. Let's go. Woohoo!
-0, more like.
Initiative.
Wing it, Cobalt, he said.
Initiative.
I guess I'll be going last, boys.
Okay. Yeah, the one of the ones that flew out. It looks like it's almost like it starts like kind of flying towards you, but then once it gets like over the level of the minecart, it just like starts flying like straight up.
Straight up, that's good, that's good.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
it does.
it looks like that's like all it's doing. It just like looks like it's trying to fly away.
Is
Ah.
this over there?
If it's straight down, then he's trying to warn his master. If it's straight up, he's just trying to live, you know? Alright, that's okay. I will hold my attack for someone. If someone charges me, then I'll attack them. Otherwise, I'll let them leave.
Okay. Snow, I guess the same. Richard.
Yeah, Snow would be dodging if anything.
Yeah.
I will Eldritch Blast this fool.
Okay.
Oh. Wow.
Wait, hang on, no, it's my turn.
Oh.
What is?
Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you added yours in after I sorted the descending, Chris.
Well, yeah.
Slowly.
You go
Okay.
first, for Richard.
Eldritch blasting this one. Go on, let escape. Ian, I will shoot at this one. The jack wants let escape.
Yeah, sure.
Nice, nice. I was very happy, guys.
Just leave the disadvantage on.
That hits meets his.
Oh, let's not genocide everyone we meet.
That
Oh,
dies.
let's shoot everyone we
This
meet.
is
kinda
this
like,
is this is dark sky now.
Oh, dear. And it's sort of like
Dark
you
sky.
like, topple out, and like full down
Oh.
is the shaft.
Oh boy.
What am I supposed to do with my second attack? I take aim at Alchemanos now.
Wait a minute.
Snow the same. Richard, there's nothing to Eldritch Blast you can see anymore. Wait, can you guys see this? No,
yeah,
you
if I
can see these
can.
actually. Wait, Chris, you could have. Oh no, you can't. What? Oh no, that's technically the walls in the way. Ah,
Yeah, there's a
Oh
wall
yeah,
there.
there's a wall there.
there's a wall. What are you doing, Richard? Then anything?
I'm trying to. Wait,
Move up?
I can't
Yep.
go there. There I should be able to go. Or can I walk to that one and hug the wall?
Yeah, I think so. If it's within your walking distance, I don't see why not.
Yeah, it is. It's 30 feet from
Then
there.
yeah, that's fine.
Square. It's mostly
Hmm?
the thing. And then I Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll it. You
Sick,
miss.
Sick.
So even with your disadvantage, Chris, you'll still hit more often than you roll again. Oh, yep. Yeah.
Good
I
job.
think
Good
you've
job.
actually missed more than you've hit with this, right?
Okay, Azaka. Azaka looks like a little bit unsure because, like,
Surrender.
you shouted like surrender and you can live, and then like one flew out and you got shot. And so she kind of
It's
she
just
kind of
tactics at this point.
she like kind of knocks it out and like readies it, aiming at like she moves up behind you. Well, she kind of aims in like aiming at the kobold, but doesn't like loosen arrow yet. She kind of like
It was just warning shots, Ian. It was just
yeah,
warning
yeah,
shots.
yeah. Yeah, I mean the one of the others does the same. Tries to like it just like flies straight up, but they they don't have that, they don't have that fast, so it's not that strong, so they don't get that far. And the other does the same.
Yeah, like it was warning shots, right? But because Sky has only one eye now, he hit instead of
Kind of
missing.
missed, like this will get right over his head. Alright, your turn. Yeah, the other two there's like yeah, the other two appear to be trying to do the same. They're flying like straight up.
Wait, Azaka aimed at them, but when they're running away, she doesn't shoot.
Yeah, let's change that. Almost like they're not the American Miller Fleet.
Oh snap!
I just dodge and just observe them leave away. I don't do anything to stop them.
Yeah. Okay. Alcomendos.
I choose to ignore what just happened and move forward.
Okay.
But I don't have any lights. I'll just try and use my action to perceive, to try and hear any more scritches or anything this way.
Roll perception. No, it's like not sure. Like you hear noise, but then the waterfall's quite loud, and there's also people running behind you, and the sound of like that thing would fold. Yeah, what do you think that sound was in the fucking music?
Oh, well, let me. I didn't hear any music. Get out of
No.
it.
Okay. Yeah, so you're unsure. Like there's noise around, it's quite loud.
It's quite loud, yeah.
Yeah, like it is. It's like when you shout to even be heard in quite close quarters, you have to raise voice. Once you're like this close to it, you can see it there. Okay, so you're just like perceiving, but you're not actually doing anything else.
Nope.
Okay, Sky. There's two that's still easy within reach.
They're just flying upwards.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to the entrance is like directly above me.
The entrance,
Like
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's like flying.
Pretty much.
Okay. Behind the pillar or anything.
Mhm.
And then I will not have closed my character sheet. What?
Yeah, it hits. Dies.
7.
Hits. Starts with 1 HP.
In that case, I shall expend a charge of arcane shot, and then just walk away as the vines like
Sure,
grow around
backward
us.
and it like drops. Okay,
Cool,
yeah.
Cool guys don't look at Zen explosions.
So look at the explosions. Alright, Snow. Thanks for chilling. Richard.
Okay. I don't see any enemies. Some is.
Okay, yeah, Richard, you have dark vision, right? Yeah, when you get here, you can see that in the corner of the cave here, it looks like there's two, looks similar to what you flew up, but considerably small. Probably they're young.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They're kind of like cowering in the corner.
Okay,
Sounds
so they're like
well-
really small kobolds.
Job for
Yeah,
Darth Sky.
Much like children are really small adults, yeah, if that's how you want to
Not the
phrase
youngling
it.
Sky.
Youngling. Okay, how far did I actually? Oh, 25. Yeah, so at least edge of my. Yeah. How many younglings?
How
It
small
looks
are we
like
talking?
Maybe like
Like the rebellion years
toddler
or
sized?
toddler size? Okay.
Okay, and how
Just
many
young enough
did
to
you say?
function.
You were
So probably
like.
like in terms of kobolds, like not fully grown, but like not like toddlers, like they're actually toddler sized, not like toddler kobold sized. But normal kobolds are like 12-year-old sized. I guess.
And how many did you say, Ian? You
two. I said so many
two.
times. Two.
Yeah, but you lied. Anyway,
Whoa.
I can kill them.
Okay. Well done.
Jesus Christ.
Your god is unhappy with your evil.
I thought I was ruthless.
I wasn't even going to do that.
The first one misses. The second one, you kill one of them. Azarka's kind of like walks up and kind of watches. Doesn't actually join in. She looks a bit sort of like has a bit of a sour taste on her face. Xeno?
I walk up.
Mm. There's like now like sort of like there's like a one little kind of like
What a
suddenly
smear.
like scared to get next to it. There's like a body of another space. It looks like it's been like exploded, and it's
I just ignore. Just keep. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know how much movement I have. I guess up to here.
Akumenos?
Yeah, I just kind of grimly nod and say, they will die without their elders, and I move up and slay the last one.
I mean, it's pity you haven't heard a lot of people backstory if that's the way you feel. Alright, roll ahead.
I have to roll the head, Ian.
Yeah, I mean, it's still amazing. Like,
Deep
Like
sea
over.
versus baby.
He did die. Just like kind of speared his like child and just tried Yeah.
I'll try to do this
Instead,
quickly and
you can act out of initiative now.
We've slain all the evil.
You defeated the violent foes. Okay. Yeah, well, as you start to walk forwards, you do see that here, there's like basically like the top of a waterfall. As you kind of, I think you see the talk about, like there's it looks sort of like, basically an underground river coming from somewhere in that direction. It just kind of like flows down, underneath the track.
This part here looks really odd. Like, what's this?
It's because it's
supposed to be?
underneath the track, right? So like it's kind of goes straight down at that point. So it's kind of going over it
It's
there.
just drawn strangely.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
Same with all my
I'm gonna
friends.
cast light on Alchemanos' trident, by the way.
Okay.
I have light on.
But no, but
my
first let me wipe the child blood away and then light it.
Okay. Then I'll light.
Okay, there you go. Alright, yeah, keeping on.
Okay, yeah, keep going. Yeah, and as you get really close to the waterfall, the sound is like almost deafening. Like it is. It looks like if you kind of look down towards the base of the shaft, you can actually you can't see like the ground now. It just in the amount of light you have, you can only see like 60 feet, but that's enough. You can just make out barely on the edge of your vision, like basically the bottom of the shaft, and you can see where like the waterfall hits the ground, and makes a little pool, and it's it's very very loud.
Okay.
It's very, very loud.
There's nothing here, right? We checked. In this little
It's like there's like a minecart there, and a change where like the junction would change. So but like apart from that, no. Okay, at this point, I think that's about the time of. No, that's not Wacky Picture. No, my bad. Okay, yeah.
Jesus, Ian. Jesus.
This just keeps going for the car, but this is interesting. Is there like a ladder?
I'm not sure it was that interesting.
No ladder.
No, not interesting.
Yeah, not that interesting then.
Okay.
Richard, you have left your burb.
Wait, I thought I selected both of them. There he is.
Pause.
He's quickly get it
Okay.
before Sky shoots it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This...
It's coming. My name is no longer Sky. It is Night. all my sky full of stars have winked out.
Oh no. Right, yeah, at this point.
Sky with no stars. Is their
Oh,
name
my
now.
Sky.
Keep,
Stars
right, as you keep
Black
going,
is
I'm gonna
nice.
I'm gonna move you on. to the
Sky
next
full
map.
of dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you on to the next map. Boop a doop. I'm gonna move you on in order though, so you don't get to move on yet until you get close to you other two. But I'm assuming you keep walking forward, yeah.
Let's say you got a villain.
Wait a sec, Jacko. I'm gonna put them on the
Yeah.
map.
That was a great space.
Don't forget the bar.
Yeah, birds there. Alright, yeah, so you guys, and yeah, you realize you are very close. You're maybe at this point maybe like 30 feet off the ground. You can't like tell exactly there's like a wall here, but you know, you were above, you know, you were getting closer.
Okay, but there's a little tunnel here.
Yeah, at this point, are you still stealthing, or are you like, or just walking?
Yeah,
like,
same,
no
like,
problem, or
We
like, it's
obviously have
loud, but, you know,
lights,
yeah.
But
Sorry?
we tried. At least I tried to be as quiet as soundly as possible. Silently
Okay,
as
so
possible.
we're all stealth again then. And anyone else who's trying to be quiet,
Yeah.
and we get to do the classic group
I'm
stealth.
fucking
rules.
master at stealth is +1.
Yeah, you've gone good, man.
I don't even have disadvantage on this check. Nice. That's what I like to hear.
It's because you have one eye.
Well, that's me only rolling with disadvantage a lot so far this session. It's nice to roll with it without it.
But
Okay,
you
so
could
you
just
have
stop shooting and everything.
rolled. So the 17, 15, 18, and lowest 13, 9, 4. Okay, and it needs to be half two. Wait, Richard, why did you roll a fit? Oh, that's no. He doesn't count for the group stuff. He doesn't count on you succeeding. It's him with one of you on the fate. He gets his own separate thing.
Yeah,
Does that mean
that is
fail?
his own.
You're saying he's not a member of the
I thought
group.
you get
yeah?
like five familiars and the green air fail or the group
You
self.
saying they're not a member of the group.
Okay, so you have 17, 18, 13. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you... Yeah, it looks like that's a little sort of like, not a tunnel, but like, you know, little thing.
Yeah, I give Zeno a nod and then head here.
Okay. Yeah,
Ooh.
what was I gonna
Loot.
say? You can see that, yeah, you can see that, I
Loot?
guess. Loot, I guess. Wait, what can you see? Yeah. Yeah, Zaka's like looks a bit scared, but she follows up behind.
No,
You can see Jacko did here, right? There's like almost like kind of a peg. So you should have seen it technically when you were like back there. So maybe back there for now, because it may inform your decision. You see on this peg, it looks like there's four sort of like quite ferocious looking wooden masks and capes made out of like looks like scaly dinosaur hide, just like being dyed bright red.
The fuck?
Interesting. I walk towards it.
Okay.
Might change your decision. Might change your decision. Vox trainer there.
No, wait. I need to do some math.
Oh,
Neither does
God.
a man.
Oh no. Oh no. That's never good. Don't do that.
The light is emitted in like a. It's emitted that everyone can see in a 60-foot thing.
I mean,
I think it's 15.
Light
40
from
or something,
what?
right?
It's from the spell.
40, 20. So
40.
20, so 4.
no, it's just 2020, I think, isn't it? 2020.
Yeah, so
It's
40,
40,
40
20
feet away from you is in dim light, and then 20 feet of that is actually bright light. It's the closest 20.
Yes.
So anything 40 feet away from you to 20 feet away from you is in dim light. Unless it's obscured by line of sight.
Okay. Yeah. As you kind of like walk out from out that little corridor, and you can see that like the light from your train kind of like spills out over in this direction to the right.
Wait, is this gold
You-
that's right here?
Yeah, that's.
Does it mean there's a dragon right there?
It might mean there's a dragon right there. As you see the light like spill out, like from around you in all the kind of distance. You hear
Uh-oh.
a strange voice that.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
it's quite like. I won't be able to do it very well, so the description is what it's actually going to sound like. But it's quite like ageless, I guess. Like it sounds old, but at the same time not. Like kind of like an elf in Lord of the Rings, that kind of feel. And yeah, a voice in the dark comes out, like a kind of like as it does. It's also like a low growl at the beginning. It's like, who disturbs my lair? And guess if we should play roll initiative. Okay.
Damn it! How do you fuck randomly stumble upon the dragon?
One second.
Okay, just like last time, tell us it can surrender, and then I'll whack it down as it tries to fly out.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone initiative.
Initiative. Woo. Initiative. Bad. I don't think it'll last this time.
I went also bad.
Young. Oh, it's a younger dragon, guys. We can do this.
You know what the seal of a younger dragon is, Tom?
So who disturbs my lair?
I have a rough idea, Ian. It's not as high as the ancient.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ancient's pretty spooky.
Average.
Alright.
Young is like 100 years at most, right? That's fine.
Yeah, Young's 100 years or less.
Oh shit, that was actually right. Cool.
Yeah. Good work, Jacko. Okay, is that everyone? You haven't rolled for Snowy? Wait.
I'm rolled for snow. Snow's there.
You did? Okay. Let me play some music.
Dragon Slayer? I mean, that's...
Yeah, it's quite loud though. Maybe I'll turn it down a little. Alright, Sword Descending.
Oh boy.
Sky, you kind of hear this just like kind of voice out of the darkness. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where it came from. For you, at least, where there's like, you know, walls and shit in the way. What do you do?
This music starts.
I give Richard a look that says, "Shit." It's one of the simple looks, and then I'll
can you demonstrate it?
very sneakily move up to here.
Can you demonstrate the look for us?
No, I have too many eyes.
If only you could close one.
That problem.
Oh.
Okay, that's it, yeah?
Wall stealth.
Oh, not with disadvantage. So 20.
20. Okay. Yeah, you can be set up before my winners. Okay. That's it. Zeno, your turn.
God, why is it already my turn?
Because we rolled shit for initiative. Get used to it.
So, sorry, I should have mentioned this. Also, this bit here, as you can see, that's sort of like a.
No, I can't see that.
It goes down a little bit.
Yeah.
As you can see. That's like it's like 20 feet high actually. It's quite a bit higher than what you can see of the ground inside.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Is that
This is-
36
this-
falling damage? Or?
This is like a little kind of overlooked sort of place.
Ian, in boss fight, you jump down the ledge first, and then the boss fight starts.
Well, if only you had lives that would easily.
If only tried as a
down.
dark vision.
Jump down.
That's true, but Jacko,
then
it's
the
like
boss
20 feet high, so it's technically you're not visible from the bottom because of the height.
Am I gonna get locked out of the encounter area if I don't move in time?
Yeah. But luckily the encounter area is entire world, so you're gonna get locked in the world, locked out of the world. You're already in there. Yeah.
So, I definitely see a dragon there.
Yeah, there's just
Yeah,
like
walk there.
on the top of like this kind of pile of gold, you see this kind of like curled up body. You see all you need to see. Yeah.
I dodge, and I say back. The dragon's lair is here.
The dragon
Fair.
slayer is here.
Yeah, like not to you, to the other fuckers behind us. And it's like, and I just dodge. Like the dragon's there. Dragon's lair.
Dragon Slayer's there. So what?
Not Slayer, lair.
Oh,
lair.
dragon's lair.
Lair.
Dragon's
Very
lair,
different,
Steph.
very different.
Fucking
Okay.
Russians.
I thought you were calling me a
speaking.
dragon's lair.
Mhm.
What's I'm trying to find the name of the artifact we seek from this guy.
It's a staff.
The
Yeah.
staff of
What's it
Savras.
called?
Scepter of Savras.
The
Scepter,
whatever,
even.
yeah. Yeah, you can't see it right now.
Alright, I will My Triton's lit up, right? Or my no, my Triton. My
Trident.
my Trident.
My little Triton.
My Triton is no, my Triton's lit AF, but my Trident's also lit right now. Cool. I will hold my Trident. As my action, I will activate my charm, my boon of the Slayer,
Yeah.
and I will walk forward and hold it up as like a torch, kind of.
Okay.
And as I do that, I say, "We seek an artifact that lies here, the scepter of Sephiroth."
Okay.
But I can't. I mean, I've light, but I can't see. As I'm
Can't
moving
see?
forward.
Oh, you're not the one that emits the light. You don't have
I
a
see
light.
those,
Okay, I'll give you a mid light. 20. I'll have put 40. Whatever. I don't give a shit about light with them. There you go.
Oh, he's called AF.
So you say we seek the.
The scepter, yeah.
Okay.
I can't see the turnover order changing, by the way.
Yeah, you can see now the horde pretty clear. The dragon's horde, like all the gold and gems powered up. There's an immense amount. There's certain the random swords that have like mainly look like quite fancy and for Wait, you go that far? Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be at the edge of this. So I guess I would be here.
Are you hiding against that wall, Tom? Like you're back against it, sort of thing.
No, I'm just just behind the edge, just ready if something comes from behind the around. I'm not stuck to the edge
Okay,
there.
okay.
Wait,
But
before,
I am just there
before I go this close,
Yeah, what-
if I move downwards like this, am I able to, can I get eye contact with the dragon? Because it's 20 feet down. Is he looking up?
I mean,
or-
I think at this point you can have eye contact. Like you're 6 feet tall, right? I think. And it's
No,
it's
I'm
sitting
not
on
actually.
top of.
5 feet something.
Oh, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's sitting on it's a big pile of fucking stuff. So that's at least 5 feet off the ground, really. And then the dragon's a large creature. So it's if it raises its head, it can definitely see you.
But it has not that yet, right?
Not to its full height. It's got its eyes open.
Alright, in that case, I will.
It's like smog.
I mean, yeah, you can see
move
it,
over
and it can
here
see
to have partial
Okay.
cover, but I'm
Okay, yeah,
looking.
so you kind of go. Okay. And you partial cover? Got it. Yeah, and you said we just said for it. But I was going to say, so as you see the horde and you kind of looking at it, you also did see, kind of to the right. It looks like. It's not in the pride of place or anything, but it's definitely sort of it looks quite well protected, but it's right next to the dragon. You do see a scepter or a staff that did fit the description of what.
So he knows it's important. Shit.
I mean, as you can see from looking at it, I've got wait, I'm gonna just send you. I'll show you a quick picture, but I don't want to link with the show you the. Cause I can't. Wait a sec.
We already showed us a picture of this.
Oh, I did.
I think so.
Oh, no problem then. You'd recognize it, the description, obviously. But I mean, yeah, it's got huge diamonds.
That's
on it,
two
so,
symbols
yeah,
on
you'd
either end or something, right?
Yeah, but you can't see a symbol from here.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you kind of hide behind the back. I'll come in, Nos. Oh, that was you.
And I
Snow.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Snow's dodging like normal. Snow's always dodging, unless I've told her otherwise.
Smart bird.
Yeah. Let's see. I first. So I guess it's my turn then. Snow
Yes.
and Junction. So I'm gonna select both of them so I move along. Snow moves along. First I'm gonna go here. So you can see anything?
You just stood behind another wall. But okay, no, you don't
No, I'm
see
seeing something behind me.
Oh,
Like,
behind you. Oh, you're looking the other way.
to the north.
Yeah. Let's look down here. There's one set of Minecraft. Not Minecraft. that kind of is in your level and seems to just kind of go off towards the north. And the one you are currently walking now kind of looks like it continues on to the ground level.
Hmm.
You can see that even from where you are now, you can see a little bit of the floor of the mine shaft. You can see that it's looks to be littered with charred skeletons. And you can see in the north wall there's no, can you see the fire defense actually? You can just about see the start of a pool similar to where the water in the same area the waterfall was above. And
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
it's loud.
go-
Like it's really loud. Like the crashing water.
I'll go here.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're like this is like kind of 20 foot above the ground over there. Yeah. You are on that track.
Okay, and then let's see, how far have I walked? I think I've walked like 20 now? 15? No, I walked all my speed. So I'm gonna activate my blessing.
Okay.
Blessed
And that's my
promise,
turn.
blessed day.
Sounds good. That was your turn. Or did you give any order to Snow?
Yeah, I would tell him
That
to
was
fly
around
off to Xeno.
Yes. Fly off to Xeno.
Yep.
Okay, well I guess we'll do that on this turn.
It's like, well, you brought me all the way over here.
He wouldn't
and
be.
you just
We wouldn't have been over there because he didn't fly with you.
They're mad at you.
Yeah, I would have told him to go to Xeno,
Okay.
and I would have walked.
Jesus Lord. That person's here, is he?
No.
He needs to be though. We need him to see how he gets roasted.
Roast?
It's a little fire breath, you know.
Or he could be roasted with words.
Also possible. Whew. Like, whew.
Also.
Whew. Whew.
Alright,
Probably want to wait for Jacko for this, right?
yeah.
It's like kind of
Kind of want you to
directed
move it and then what? And like watch. And then like when you get stuck, you're like, oh,
The dragonoids for no one.
it's like goes there. Woo. I'll move it there. And I'll tell him what happens when he gets there. So Tom, what I'm wondering is like from like here, like.
Well, it's gonna come there.
So you are visible, right?
Huh? Well, yeah, you can see me like. I'm basically you could see me as holding the line on that part.
So you can see. Okay.
Both expecting and not expecting him like command us to rush out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am dodging, as I said, just in case some fire breaths come my way.
Sure.
Scary.
And I'll command us to do this like a man, you know. You just like go, alright, dragon, we've come to bargain.
I have come to bug. Sadly, doesn't have turn back time powers.
Oh shit, Azaka didn't get a turn.
Again.
Again, she's so dumb. She's always too enthralled with what's happening.
Yeah.
20, wow, she went so fast as well. She went next to you, Zeno.
Oh god, it's close.
Yeah, so on your turn, after you've kind of said it, after you've made your little we've comforted,
Declaration,
blah,
yeah,
blah, blah. Yeah. It kind of just like kind of lazily sort of like gets between like flies over like quite a big distance, but the wings flap quite slowly and doesn't seem to be making that much effort to go this fast, and kind of like lands next to you and like raises his hand, and, like looks down at you, and it's like, "Who are you to demand such a thing?" And as it talks, you kind of see in the back of its throat like kind of the almost like a pilot light, like you know, like the small kind of flame, and it kind of like raises its claws and like they kind of like unsheath, kind of like the claws kind of stick out, and it looks like it's ready to attack. I'll put it that way.
Sure,
if it's
yeah,
an action,
yeah. Okay.
And yeah, it's a.
I like that this dragon has a Chelsean accent as well.
Yeah, of course. So it's actually Azaka's turn again. Which,
And it's Ein Zeno, you said? Okay.
what's that?
It's Ein Zeno, you said, right?
It eyed Zeno as it flew over, but it's definitely facing you,
Ah, it's
and
facing.
it was talking to you.
What a climb on its back.
Azaka's like, she's like, what the fuck do I do? We just doing this shit. She bravely just walks out.
Oh my god. The madman.
I am Azaka of House Targaryen. I have come to ride you.
Wink, wink, nudge,
He comes
nudge.
like over this way
Attacks the dragon.
and takes a dodge action. He's kind of also like hiding behind this pillar. Zeno, your turn.
Okay.
Write it down.
I will walk over. I will step forward and cast Bestow Curse on the dragon.
Ooh. Immediate dispel.
Okay,
For the business saving throw thing.
yeah,
But what do I need to do?
understand. I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's
Wisdom saving throw test.
like, if it like readies an action to attack, if like someone does something like that, it doesn't. The spell goes off at the same time, or for the purpose of something like
The ready action goes off first.
Ready action goes off first.
Well, depending on the wording, if you said
Yeah,
if somebody does something hostile,
if somebody takes a harmful action towards you.
yeah, then
Yeah,
the
it's like
ready
if
action
it's
goes
like if it's like I wait, I'd say obviously something's like I shoot someone when someone comes around that corner, but that has to take place after they've come around the corner, right?
Yeah,
That
but if
can't
it's
happen.
like if someone takes
But,
a
yeah.
threatening action towards me, then it's like
Yeah. I mean, I guess in theory you'd have to like,
starting.
you'd say, you'd word it. I prepare to attack anyone
Yeah,
who
because it's in my
moves
head, I
into a space next to me, and then you could just decide based case on case whether or not. But yeah, it's perfectly possible to word it
Okay,
so that you get.
and
Fuck.
does it have to be done so? Well, because it's got multiple attacks, I'll say the one goes off, then your spell goes off, then the rest will go off Tom. But that seems fair because they couldn't technically do it all instantly. And you can like,
Yay.
if I just like prepare like to attack, I could attack multiple things by the same. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it attempts to bite you, Alchemendlos.
By me.
I'm fine with that.
It'll claw it'll claw Tom, but it attempts to bite you. It was like staring at you and threatening you, and
Yeah, someone else walks up. It's because it's.
you're by the event next to it well, and it was like talking to you, and then like
Yeah, we were just having friendly chat.
yeah, and your friend. I mean, if you want, I'll say it claws him first and then bites you. You'd rather that?
I'd
we'll do
bite
that.
him.
It would make more sense that it attacks Xeno first.
Okay, it'll claw Zeno first. Actually, that's fine. All right. As you walk in and try to go to claw you,
You're welcome, Zeno, because now you don't have to make a concentration check.
doesn't crit, but does 10 damage.
Jesus.
It
Jesus.
can't
10
miss you right
damage.
away. Yes,
And it gets. It's a reaction thingy. I can do the thingy for right.
Yep.
No, that's not the right button.
not
This is
spell.
the right button. Get thundered back.
Okay, so deck save. Fails the save, takes 8 on the damage. Okay. Then
Yeah.
we'll say the spell goes up, then he'll get his other attack, so that seems fair to me.
Yes. So wisdom save. Probably like high as fuck.
Why can't I change this thing's HP? Is it put this in the wall, the HP? God damn it, it is. Wisdom save. The DC?
15. Yes, 15.
Yes.
It passes the save.
Duh. Duh.
And then its other attacks go off. The bite does go on you though, Alchemendlos.
Sweet.
So you take 9 piercing and then 4 fire. I mean, I'll
You
just say
weren't
that a 1 and a 2 on a 2d10, so like, you should be happy with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Could have been a
I
lot.
thought you were dodging.
Uh,
Oh, Zeno was dodging.
Oh yeah,
no, you-
Xeno was dodging.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
then I
was-
was.
well,
Yeah, then you
Yeah.
spells it.
And then it does use its claw on Zeno.
I know.
He should have not.
but I'm glad it was worth it.
Come on.
18,
Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. You know it hits.
18 AC, right? Alright, Sky, your turn. You have started to hear the sounds of combat from.
God, the positions are awkward. I'm
Yeah.
suspecting like a really awful like corridor fight with lots of rezzing is gonna. 1, 2. Greetings, friend.
forgot about this whole thing. Guess I just
I
indicate
will-
the lair of the dragon.
I'll He might have reach. On the other hand, I have disadvantage anyway.
How does that work? If it's taken his attack of opportunity, or with used reaction to use its ready action, it is still technically threatening though, for the purposes of disadvantage.
Yeah.
I guess not.
No.
Oh no. No?
But
So it doesn't look-
doesn't matter.
It doesn't look like you would be able to, just put off your bow shot, but like, yeah, you would have disadvantage anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give him a shooty shoot, as they call it.
You rolled a hit.
Ooh, that's of course the disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That would have been nice.
Misses.
And then the second shot,
Misses.
nice. It's got those scales, guys.
Goddamn
And
scales.
then I'll move over.
Looks very close. You can't quite pin. It like sticks in, but doesn't appear to effective.
Yeah.
Six. You move back. Okay.
Yeah.
Snow, you told to go to Xeno, right?
Xeno. Yep. And then
First, how did we determine familiars with AoE effects? Because that
They'll
dragon's
get
gonna
both.
breathe fire.
It would get roasted.
Okay.
Well, whatever. It's like a creature, It affects
You don't know it's gonna breathe fire.
Yeah.
It's had charcoal in the back of like a
Sharp.
melting point.
Alright, now
in the
come in. It's your turn.
back of his
I
head.
mean, you don't know it's gonna.
Okay. I look down at my glowing trident. I say, Orlonga, aid me in this battle. And I will rage, yelling out. Water crystallizes around me, and I will try and strike at its wing.
Okay. Aiming for the wing. Got it. Cool shot.
I will recklessly attack us. Yeah, I don't think he can miss me.
Okay. Roll ahead. And yeah, the sword, not the sword, the trident, you know the effects, right? I told you what it did.
Yeah, and I will actually, I can copy and paste it.
What does it do? Oh!
Oh baby! Oh baby!
Oh!
And the extra 2d6 also gets doubled, right? That's the map inside.
66, yeah.
My favorite part of all of this, though, is that it includes dragon turtles. I think that's including dragon turtles, by the way.
Okay, so you just, you
Okay,
take
so
a
wait.
fucking crazy stab
So-
at it.
2d12
Plus.
plus my bonus.
66.
Wait, no, is it plus
Plus
6?
2 for rage, plus 5 for strength.
You got
Okay,
20.
wait, I'll just
He doesn't have 20
I'll just click it real quick.
Does he not? I swear he has 20 strength.
20
doesn't he?
strength?
I do have 20. No, I have 18 strength.
So
Sorry.
you have 18. Okay, so
Okay.
it does 22 plus.
2 for
2 for
Plus
rage.
2 for
Two for
rage,
rage.
plus 5 for
24.
1 and strength.
Wait, no,
That's
it's got
66.
it's got
No,
the
that's
strength,
already
it's got the
in.
strength.
Yeah, the strength is in
Oh,
there.
okay.
Oh, wait.
Just need the 66.
Yeah.
2
Wait,
plus
22
66 remain.
plus 22 plus.
That's
2,
24.
24 plus 66, okay. Okay, so 24, so 44 damage.
Wait, is the plus 1 bonus to damage from Charm of the Slayer in there as well?
No, it's not.
There's another.
No,
There's
okay.
another one.
45.
45 damage.
Yeah, you fucking just like swing it, and it's not dead, but like you tore a chunk out of its wing, like it hit it hard, like it did took it it's
That was a big hit, but
Orlonga,
okay.
you
and it kind of like
23.
reels in pain.
Okay.
Take your second
With
crit.
renewed vigor, I'll strike again.
Wait,
Oh, what?
Ian, the dragon got crit. It has to roll a thing.
He does have to.
It has
It
to
loses a die. No, it's fine.
Ah.
Jack
Okay,
is
that-
so
that-
close.
that hits
So
second.
So
close
close to
to
critting
another
again.
crit.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so that's
Plus
12
2 rage.
plus 2 rage.
and 3d6.
Plus
and
1.
3d6, yeah.
Yeah.
And 1, so 15 plus 3d6, yeah. 25? Yeah, I mean, you're
Jesus.
fucking
65 damage, boys. Oh, and my cold
no,
damage.
70 damage, because that was 25.
45 and 25.
And as a bonus action.
70, 76, if it doesn't make that save.
And there's a bonus action.
the water
Wait,
strikes
it's
him.
part of your rage, right? So you can do it on
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
rage.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
That-
failed,
that-
66 damage, 76 damage, in one turn, yeah. Like it's fucking hurt. Like it's kind of reels in pain. Richard, your turn. You hear like these sounds of fighting, but you know it's quite quiet for you. But you know the waterfall's pretty loud.
Let's see. Okay. It's the walls. Let's see. I can't.
This guy, right?
We can see with Snow's vision. I can't quite see if I should that be cover for the dragon. How is that for me right now?
What from where from where you just moved to?
Yeah.
Did you just actually move there, your character?
Yeah.
No, you can see enough of it. It would have partial cover.
Okay, then I will just hex it and my angel.
You can still.
The wings,
Okay, but you're not actually flying.
and I will hex it. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't do damage, but I'll just click hex.
Is there a save? No. Yeah.
No,
No.
it just becomes
You have
hex.
hex works. Okay.
There's disadvantage on one.
Yeah. What are you choosing?
Yeah, sure, strength.
Oh, I can grapple it now, maybe.
Okay.
Grapple both wings together and all his back.
Flying. Okay, on his
Bear hug
turn.
it. Nice.
Let me cheat.
Let me cheat. What?
Let me cheat. I enjoyed that crit. That was a good crit.
30 for code.
I-
How do they work? There's no
Oh,
way
no.
it hits Tom as well, right? It would if I attack the people at the bottom, it would only be
Yeah, no way, man. If you want to attack, you can't hit both me and Azarka.
Yeah,
put
either
it that
me
way.
and Azarka or Zeno and Thingy, I think.
Yeah.
And Bridget.
goes for you and Azarka.
Can I level up real quick and take that fire resistance?
Okay, yeah, it like opens the mouth and you see like the flame in the back kind of.
I think this is gonna be the level up for this place.
more and more powerful, and the fire comes out and yeah, make a dex saving throw.
When I
You
Don't
have advantage.
berserker have advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it does,
this
yeah.
like if you failed, you still take half? Or is that?
No, that's
Oh.
monks.
That's the evasion thing, you know. He just
Same
has
thing.
advantage.
That still
That
feels.
might be good enough.
Yeah, 16 is beats it, and Azarka.
Till it gets roasted. Rip.
She has a lot of HP.
She
We
gets
discovered.
hit with full blast. It does. Do I want to
See, you see exactly
No,
what
you
happens.
don't see how many dice it is.
but
It's many
but
dice.
I want to
We know
hear
it's
how
many
many dice it is.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of dice.
Thinking it.
Oh, I rolled exactly average. Jack, you take half of 56. And
So
Azarka
that's
takes a full.
28? 28. Oh,
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a lot of your health bar gone, Jacob.
that's
Hey!
some
Oh, no,
that's
we
some
don't.
fire right there.
You don't
Azarka's turn.
have that either, huh? Damn.
Azarka like kind of goes after mine and tries to attack it with a battle cry. 2 claw attacks. Bam bam. Miss and miss. Excellent, excellent. Your turn.
As is the tradition.
Sorry, I haven't fought a dragon in a long time. They can't do that every turn, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Generally not. Oh, do I roll, Chris? I don't really do 5e. When it says like recharges on that, do I do that at the end of its turn or at the start?
At the start of its turn.
And if I roll it, it can do it that turn, right?
Yeah, but you
So
don't see. Yeah, you roll at the start of its next turn. You don't.
Yeah,
roll.
Got it. Do you know your turn?
So yeah, it can just do it twice in a row, if it rolls lucky.
Hmm.
You can spam it if it rolls lucky.
Yeah.
Please don't.
It hurts.
I will do. I'm gonna cast Shatter on top of it, a maximum Shatter.
Okay.
So that's 3d8.
range? What's,
How much for?
What's the area effect? It's only 10. It's like 10 feet radius.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it like back
In
end
wall or
of
some
it, so
shit.
that it's only
Yeah,
it on.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this what saves this? It's a con save 15. Max damage just 24.
Oh my
Please,
god, it fails with a +9.
Nice, nice. 24 damage.
24 damage, yeah.
24 damage.
Sky, your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. As a free action, I want to shrug my backpack off because it has lots of important burnable things in it, like my
Sure,
journal
sure.
for a start.
Yeah.
And
Smart.
I've got a plan,
pretty.
and I figured I should probably dump that. So I'll like leave it in this square here, leaning up against the wall. And then I'll move 5. Oops, sorry, 5.
Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30, and take the dodge action.
Okay, so this is what I get right. If your threatening range, that's your reach.
Yeah.
What if you have different like attacks that have different reach? It uses the biggest ones, in the range you threaten.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say so.
Okay, okay. But technically, like moves out of range of its claws, right? But okay, but I guess it's okay. Wait, you dodge? Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah, and also, do I espy the Scepter of Sapras anywhere?
Yeah, you can. And like basically the back, kind of like the dragon would almost be in front of, like, or to the
That's
side
what
of
I
in a way.
like to hear.
Yeah, you do see it.
And I spy an escape tunnel as well.
Sure, not the main way to get in. Sure, escape tunnel.
Escape tunnel.
Okay. Zeno, your turn. No, yeah. No, Zeno, yeah. Zeno. Why did you go first? No, you back. Zeno?
Zeno
No,
already
it's not Zeno. Snow.
Sino's already.
Wait, how come it's not your turn?
Fuck!
Okay. I say, your flames are as mighty as they say. But as long as I stand, I will not yield!
No yielding.
Okay.
Hits.
23.
11 plus
11.
3d6.
Well, 12, because I haven't added the magic.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Plus 3.
Roll the 3d6. Okay, 19.
And then second strike.
Yep.
Crush it again, come on.
You hit.
Close, close.
Close.
Okay, so 8 plus 3d6. 20. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, my water strikes again.
Mm-hmm. 14 deck save. Fails. Sucks. Really sucks as
It's not that dexterous, at least, yeah.
No.
Yeah, 0 deck.
Yeah. Just heavily armored. Alright, Richard, your turn. Unless you're moving, Joker.
No. Well, no.
I will. Or actually, no. I won't.
Oh, I should have talked about it before this fight, because I wanted to talk to you about something, but it's fine. I do want to say quickly, I've been thinking more about the whole people getting constantly rezzed up multiple turns in a combat. If you already had your turn in that round, you don't change your initiative to the right. No, you change your initiative, but you don't get to act until right after.
Okay.
No, you don't even change your initiative. No, yeah.
You clearly put a lot of thought into
You
this.
always change your initiative, but if you already had an action that turn, even if it was your death save, you don't get a fucking new action, but you've had it. Okay? That's true.
Okay.
I think people are already doing that, but like, just to make sure. Alright, Richard, what are you doing?
I'm going to tell Snow to go to Alcamenos and dodge, and I'm going to. Oh hell, she's not even gonna dodge. She's gonna go to Alcamenos and like
Help with the next
annoy
one.
the dragon.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my thing. If I just go back to my core, I forget what the roll is for healing light. Is it d6s I give?
D6 per level, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Or something.
Something like that.
The dice is definitely a d6. I don't know how many you get
The
though.
Warlock Celestial. Healing Light, 1 plus your Warlock level.
Yeah, and I roll 3 of them because I can't roll more than 3.
Okay, you can't roll 1 3.
3d6.
Did you? Yeah, and did you use any already today?
No.
Okay, 10.
10.
You heal for 10 alchemy.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the dragon twice.
Okay. Yeah, there's partial cover from you. It misses anyway. I'm gonna get plus 2 AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both miss anyway. Alright, let's see if it's get its fiery breath back.
He's on
Oh,
GR.
double that public.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. It attempts to bite you out, Comendos. And it's like, then you will understand no longer. And it has advantage, right?
It bites my legs off.
Exactly.
It has advantages.
Ooh.
So 17 piercing, which you halve to 8, and then a 4 fire, which you do not halve.
So 12. Ow.
Good thing I healed you.
And then it attempts to claw you. Advantage again. 16?
Hits him. So 7. Oh, yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Oh, he's still up. He's still up.
And claw you a final time.
Oh,
The
fuck.
last ball goes to Azarka. What the?
And I'm done.
And yeah, the last claw puts you down. Roll injury save.
The first of many.
Yep, you're okay. On Azarka's turn, she tries to claw at it.
Oh, come on, Azarka, for once.
She crits!
Oh!
And then misses, okay?
Give
She hits.
the injury save.
Yeah.
Zeno, your turn.
But it does lead to injury save.
Oh yeah, goddamn. It's a dragon, you know, it's fine. It's tough. Oh, I have to roll on the table. Is it the number that matters now? I'm sure that doesn't matter.
Minus
That's
scar,
fine.
scar, I'm pretty sure.
Nice guy. Alright, Zeno, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mhm.
My spectral hammer appears behind it and smacks it. BAM!
Attempts to. Misses.
Fuck. Okay, and then I'm gonna do Toll Dead.
Okay.
Ugh, what is
DC
this?
15 wisdom save. Okay.
What is this? 7 on a 2d12? What the fuck?
Failed. Never pass a save.
Fuck's sake.
It's
What-
significant.
what-
It's pretty wounded.
What is this? 7 on a 2d12? Okay, yeah, that's better.
7 on a d12. That's...
Your turn,
On a 2d12, Jacob.
Oh, on a 2.
Your turn, yeah, Zeno.
Yeah, that's my turn, yeah.
Alright, Sky.
Ugh.
It's got pretty good damage output, I'm not gonna lie.
It is a dragon.
Okay, no, never mind. I had a crazy idea, but I can't.
Right.
Way too crazy. Just gonna try and ninja the scepter. Oh, okay, no. I'm gonna draw the old scimitars. Step here to defend the body of Alcamenos. The body, I say. And attack normally because I don't have to attack with disadvantage.
Crazy.
Really. No goodness. Offhand. Huh?
That hits.
Got him. Nice.
A mighty wound.
At least there's 7.
That misses.
Nice.
That your turn? Snow should be
Against
on
my
Alchemend.
better judgment, yes.
Just told him to go help him. Oh no, Snow will now move to Alchemend. Okay, Snow's turn, he moves there, but that's what you ordered him to do.
Yeah, and he's gonna assist anyone who attacks the dragon from there, and he's also gonna help me heal him in a moment.
Yeah,
With my
Alchemend, that's
turn.
your turn.
Just imagine Snow giving me CPR.
Roll 20, Jacob, come on.
Yeah.
You know you
Fail
want to.
by 5 or more, then you have to do the same.
Where is that save? Sorry.
You got one
Ah!
fast. Richard,
So
your turn.
close. Roll so many,
I'm
like
just gonna
18,
make sure.
18 and 20, Jack.
Oh yeah, third level spells, yeah, it's like that. Yep, I'm gonna cure wounds him.
You got level 5, I would forget, or 6.
Yeah, we're level 5.
Only since like before we fought the fucking frost giants, we've been able.
That was like 2 sessions ago. Man. That was how long ago?
Just to go
Went for 18.
fought a whole lair of pirates and the frost giants and the snake cat.
Yeah, whatever.
Kobold.
So you moved to 5.5, but because you already did your turn this go by doing your death save, you don't get to act this turn.
Makes sense.
So that would be your.
Wait, that counts as a. Oh.
Yeah, of course. Like otherwise, like it's.
Right,
Just...
so we're going to flip it. That's the that's gone from like buffed to completely nerfed. He'd be much better off staying at his previous. Now he has to
Not
wait
always.
like an entire
Not
cycle
It
before.
entirely depends on his turn. Because
No,
if he-
it's Ian. I
Look,
think
because
this is
always
the
gonna-
first res. The first.
There's always going to have been a death save since his last turn.
If-
Like after he's down,
for the
like, there's always
second
going to have been a
res.
death save.
No,
Ian,
because
I
he can go
think-
down, then he can instantly beat the next person.
Yeah, you can instantly get up. Yeah, but this is so nerfed because this is you go down, and then when someone gets you from that point, you then have to wait an entire turn before you can act.
If someone could just knock you down
Yeah, it's gotta
again,
be
you're
that.
wasting the thing.
Alright, he
No,
can
Ian,
do
I-
it on the
Ian.
same initiative at last. Okay, do you see it benefits on the same?
Ian, a better change to what you I
you
think you were
roll
trying
it.
to do is is for the if for instance something else would revive him again in
No,
this same
it's
turn.
the first one. If he does a turn and he does a death save, that's a fucking turn. Like that is a turn. Like there's no reason why he should get 2 turns around. There's literally
Because that's how it is in the.
no, it isn't how it is. If you
Yeah,
actually
but
look
then
about
why
it,
would you
you've
move
never
it?
done this.
Then why
So
would you move it?
I googled this.
Yeah, but then
shit.
why would? Yeah, I get it. You fucking 2
Then-
turns, blah blah blah. But why would you move his initiative?
Then keep
Like,
this initiative the same if he doesn't act.
Yeah, but like we moved their initiative because they were instantly getting a turn. That's the reason we moved their
Yeah,
initiative.
yeah.
Alright, fine. You're still on the same initiative after me. You'll still be on 11. But yeah, it's because if you have an effect that happens when you go down, technically that would also happen on your other turn, so it's why I don't. But there are effects that happen when you go down, so it's like. Why would you be able to have 2 actions or 2 turns around? Okay. So yeah, you're on that Tinder's turn. And we rolled out D6.
Excuse me? His name is Tinder?
Her name. Zindlaw. Tinder's the nickname.
Nope.
Ooh, okay. No.
It's building up.
Is it on 5 or a 6 or on a 6? or
Definitely
whatever?
notices it's a lie, but it's notices who just did what? You
I
did
just took it.
spiritual
I just dealt a
weapon.
damage to it.
You dealt a damage. Zeno
It's like a
did
credit.
7 damage. It's like a credit. She looks so healthy compared to everyone else, though. Alright, it will start by it's pretty smart, right?
Oh, I look hella healthy. I've got full health.
Yeah, you look pretty healthy. Look like yeah, you.
Not very threatening.
But the person next to you is casting spells. She's gonna attempt to. She'll attempt to claw Zeno.
Bitch, get off.
Crits.
Bitch,
Of course!
get
Of
off.
course she does!
So you're gonna have to make
Fuck
2
back.
injury saves because you
It's
got
fucking shocked back. There, fucking
shock back. Yeah, let me roll.
fail, bitch.
It was a
Don't you
dex.
dare pass.
She
Yeah.
doesn't ever pass these. Yep, that's 1. Cool. Yeah, like she's fucking low. Like pretty fucking low. Yeah, but you do get knocked down, so make 2 injury saves, Tom.
Oh fuck, you're knocked down.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Second
no,
injury
that's
save.
Injury.
You fail
Fuck.
on the table.
Oh no.
You got the second eye.
It goes the other.
19, I think
minus
that's fine.
one.
God.
I won't bother
One was
looking it up,
so
but I'm sure it's important. It's only if you're like a 5 below. And then, so you're down, she will attempt to bite. Alchemendros, yeah, she's smart.
Oh.
And then she has advantage because you're lying down, asleep. So 28 for 21 damage.
He's down again.
Not raging, no. So you're knocked down
Not that
again.
turn yet, remember?
Nope. I remember. And make another injury save.
Keep tanking Arcanels.
Okay, you're fine. And then with her last claw, where?
5E. Yes.
She. What are you trying to look up?
What? Okay,
I was trying to
but
look
then
up
she
if
gets
it's,
attacked by 2 people.
she does get attacked by 2 people.
Fucking just gonna regret that. How dare you turn your back on me?
But she's
Wait,
inside
I'm not.
Xeno's
Yeah,
square
okay. I
now.
was considering maybe she does that, but okay, yeah, I guess she does that. But yeah,
But she's
Uh,
inside Xeno's square. How could you do that?
it's fine.
He's
Xeno's
down, right?
unconscious. He's down.
Oh yeah. How about that?
16 misses. Azaka will also get attacked. Oh, Azaka!
Whoa.
It's low.
Injury save, injury save.
Yeah, it's real low.
This is a leg.
Nah. And then attempts to claw you.
Might just. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get hit, but
12 slashing damage.
yep. Get down. Behind us.
Yeah. How fast moving does? Okay.
Through 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair. You can move through an opponent's square. It counts as difficult terrain.
I think so. We went over this last session. It's a shame it's been so long.
How high is this, by the way?
What's
How
that?
high is the like tunnel, or is she covering the entire tunnel?
How high it is?
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm sure it gave me a rough description. I'm gonna say it's like. It doesn't say. I'm gonna say it's like 30 feet. It's pretty high.
Okay, so I can fly
Okay.
over. Got it.
She squeezes past you, and makes it out to yeah. She's got enough movement for that.
Oh, okay.
You say squeezes past. I'm imagining more like the way Carnage Kabuto squeezes past Genos and that.
Exactly.
Does that mean I get an attack with my spear?
With your what, say?
Do you have it out?
Yeah, I always
You have a
carry it in my
spear?
hand.
You're the
Yeah, I have
spear to be constantly about. Crazy. Yeah, I guess so.
First time
And vaguely-
Complete bewilderment.
Vaguely about
Yeah,
this
spear.
from the first session.
You missed.
That's because he's an ice boy, you know. He's gone ice fishing. with spears.
I'm so sure there've been situations where we've like needed like something long and straight to like prop something open or like reach across.
I have
Right,
javelins as
Zaka.
well. Like, I've told you guys about this.
This is not in my character image of you. I gotta admit.
Zaka chases after. Attacks it.
Crit again, come on.
Miss. Miss. She used up all the crit. Xeno, depth save.
I don't wanna.
Fade, you have to.
Fuck.
Okay, you succeed. Sky, your turn.
I haven't heard the sound of it take off yet, have I?
No.
Like I can't see it, but like I would. Okay. I will then. Okay. I think technically I don't have to. It's like dashing. I don't have to announce my tabaxi dash until after I've like moved my first 30 and decide if I want to move another 30, which seems kind of weird to me. But okay. Oh hey, I'm moving up to there. Actually, ends up seeing it. I probably would have stopped there because I would have seen. And I just want to. Actually no, because I left my bow. So shit. No. In that case.
Wait, where did you leave your bow with your bat?
It was in this square
Oh,
here.
you dropped it. Oh, you
So in that
dropped
case,
it.
okay, in that case, I'll drop my scimitars here and grab my bow before I move, and then.
Is that an action to pick up the bow?
I don't think so, but you could rule it as well.
Nah, I guess you
I
do
think it's
part
like
of your
I
movement.
think like it's like.
And one of the things you
storing
do
a
as your
weapon,
movement,
so-
right?
Yeah.
Picking up an item.
Yeah, I think 5e is pretty
Yeah.
chill, but I think I'll look it up.
Like we've always done it. The way we've always done it is you can basically swap weapons that are either like accessible to you, like on the ground or on something else next to you, or like holstered, and change weapons. You can only do it once per turn. You can't just like swap to scimitar's attack and then swap back to the bow in the same thing. I mean, it's not that's not official anywhere, but that's I feel like how we've kind of always done it. At least that's how I've kind of played Sky, how we've done it in past campaign.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it says like
Also,
Yeah.
on the
stuff.
same turn, you'll need to take the use an object action, apparently. In page 165 on the player's handbook.
If you want to ward on the same turn.
If you want to both drop and pick up a weapon.
Okay.
If you want to do both, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I guess technically you can't drop.
Unless you have a
your-
feat called dual wielder.
So you can't. Wait, that's on the 165. I'll find
Yeah.
out.
You can draw or stow one-handed weapons when you would normally be able
That's
to
a
draw,
feat,
or
right?
stow only one.
But he's not drawing.
Oh
stone,
yeah, no,
he's
Yeah.
fuck
dropping.
that. That's just like I actually vaguely was aware that existed. It's like you have to take a feat if you want to be able to. I mean, so technically, I've been cheating all along. So you have to take a feat if you want to draw both your weapons.
Oh, you're simply. I need
like,
to
what
draw
the-
both.
But like, I've literally, I remember seeing that like the first time we looked through the 5e rulebook and decided never to enforce it or like.
That's pretty dumb though.
I mean, like, how many dual characters have I DM'd for, and how many of them I ever made take? Draw.
Hopefully have them have it
Alright.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Good thing.
I always figured that the payoff is that you don't get to stow your weapons in their in like sheaths or whatever. You just get to drop them where they are.
Other
so-
people can pick them up or like
Yeah, yeah.
kick them.
Oh,
off.
I have to remember to go back and get them. Like how was
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll take a couple of shots. I'm sure there's no way these are gonna miss.
Couple of shots. Okay. You definitely have disadvantage from like that wall. just, like,
It
up
all
and up.
suited to so much
I
disadvantage.
mean, you're
anyway.
not disadvantaged fully. How many? That's partial cover. How much is partial cover?
Two, I
I see,
think.
but I see so much of it.
Yeah, you see half of it.
I see like my line of sight's cut like here.
Okay, come on,
I
Chris.
see, I see so much dragon.
Come
It's a
on,
large,
Chris.
like, no, Ian, because like a creature in this square here, like a medium-sized creature, wouldn't have any kind of cover for me. So why should the dragon?
So there's half
Well,
Like,
that's
I can-
based
I
on
can-
the AC based
Like
on
I
how
can,
big it is.
like I
right,
can,
right?
yeah, but I can see like entire.
But I mean, the way
squares
it's
of
worded
it.
is like if a creature has, if an obstacle
Half
blocks
its
within
body.
half its body, it doesn't like mention if it's like medium or large. And I think that's like almost exactly.
What
half
is
its
the
body.
ruling? What is the cover?
That's literally
it's
like
half
its
the
body,
body,
exactly. It's literally half its body. Yeah.
So if it's a huge creature and it's covered,
But luckily, Chris has +2, so it has 20, so you hit exactly. So stop worrying.
Unfortunately, it doesn't cover half the body.
Does
Okay,
cover
got
half
it. Ah man, I can see. I'll
It's
show
very
you a
long way.
screenshot of how much of half isn't covered.
I can see this line.
It's
Look,
like
that's
its
where
head
the
is
wall
covered.
That's where the wall is.
Yeah, but that's what the dynamic light is.
I mean, that's what I care about the wall. Alright, you do 6. Cool.
you have an arcane shot though.
Yeah, I do actually have one arcane shot, so we'll give it an arcane shot. We'll give it the old 2d6 poisony sort of rooty, viney arcane. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, like it's
That's the
very,
official
very
term
low.
for it.
It's a
how does
grasping
that-
arrow, technically.
Uses action to do that. Okay, cool.
Character.
Snow, it's just chilling out. Alcamenos ready to help with any attacks that may happen. Alcamenos.
That's
You're fine. Richard, your turn.
I'm going to go here to heal Alcmeno.
Or
But
in the same
D6?
square as someone else.
I'm not in the same square as someone else.
I see you in someone else's square, but okay.
I don't
They
see
can't
you
see.
in-
Yeah, you're in, I think you're in
I can see
my square.
someone
Yeah,
standing.
my
on
square.
the
It's cool.
square,
It's my square.
Get out of the sky. Alright. So that was on who, sorry? Alcamenos.
Oh, beauty.
Oh, by the way, sorry, but this actually might matter because I had to do a strength check. Can you all sing for concentrating on the hex? Because you
Oh, yeah.
targeted strength, right? So that actually matters for
Yeah, you're
destroying
right.
the bramble.
It's a con save, right?
Nope.
Failed.
Fuck.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame it.
Wait, is that... no, that fails, right? It's DC 10, yeah. Oh, you're gonna Sacred
it's
Flame
10.
it. DC 14 deck save.
And it's a Radiant, so it's not immune, right?
Passes.
It's kind of immune.
The best kind of immune.
What about just fire damage?
It's like really
Dragons are immune too.
Just like real work. On its turn, it uses action to remove the bram. What's the DC, Chris?
Shit. Here's a good question. 8 plus.
Would the
my
dragon know that
wisdom
before
plus
trying?
my proficiency, so it's only like 30.
Yeah, Jacko 2 also. 13. Okay. Strength, athletics check.
I'm sure red dragons frequently fail DC 13 strength athletics checks.
You only got +6.
Oh.
No
Almost.
disadvantage.
If those were turned around.
If only
If
the
it still
concentration.
was-
If it's the
Oh.
constant, yeah, it's so
Perhaps
smart.
he's
God damn it,
He's
Poch.
not getting
It
anywhere
did.
this turn.
It rips up the thing and then it flies.
Also-
It flies pretty fucking fast.
But the
Like, it's not,
taking
like,
off action,
flying,
it takes
flying.
one turn before you can start flying, right?
Yeah.
As Arctic does have an attack opportunity, and it theoretically could actually knock it out. It's that low.
Come on, credits. Is it at 1 yen?
Yeah. Okay. And it
Didn't
like
recognize
flies. It flies like 10 up, and then like basically like 70 feet into the air. Like you guys can't see it anymore. Like you see it like just fly.
How
straight up.
high is the whole thing we
The
came
whole thing
down,
like
right?
250.
Oh. Easy.
Why did you move me?
I moved you.
Yeah.
Not done on purpose. Like, get back there, Tom. Right. Yeah, that's his turn. Azarka. Azarka runs after it.
Give me a javelin.
She's on a longbow.
Yeah, no, she got it.
Oh yeah, but she's never hit with the longbow, so I'm not gonna stop praying now.
It's thrown 70 feet up, so technically it's in like. It's like she can't even see it, I guess, but she has 60-foot dark vision.
There's like a big glowing red dragon.
Yeah, it's at like 5. I'll say she can. For now, because it's only like 10 feet beyond, and she like saw where it was. She
And
can
it's like
attack
a
with
fucking big old
disadvantage.
creature. And
With
it's like
disadvantage,
some
though,
light
but
on
she
the
like knows where the area is, but she can't see it
Yeah.
clearly.
Well, like there'd be like some daylight in the very top level of the thing that like coming in through like a
remember,
little
like,
bit coming
opening
through the
was,
door.
like-
Yeah, but like I mean,
We
we can
went
stand
in
outside
at
and
night.
see it. No, we went in with the sunrise. Remember, because Cobalt
Okay,
would suck if
okay.
they.
For now, sure, but it's only for this like so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just contrast like see some light up there.
2 longbows with disadvantage. Miss. Miss. Xeno.
That's bam.
Two fails. Okay. And roll a d20 for the entry table.
I don't wanna.
Might have to. Just don't roll another 1. Okay, 15. Ah, that's even bad. Alright, Sky, your turn.
Yeah, I glanced down at like the blood running out of Xeno's face, and then I turned to Richard and said, "He could probably use a shot of healing."
You definitely shot.
Alas, I have no time for that myself. I must rush out here.
Yep.
And
Yeah, same as Azarka. Like you can technically tell like where it's a large creature that only just got out of your dark vision, so you can tell.
He has disadvantage anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's disadvantage.
like it's so stupid. With like, yeah. Oh no,
No, not quite.
No.
No, not quite.
Do you have action search?
I do have action surge.
With
No,
you
no,
like
no,
a
time to
9
use
to
it.
it, right?
No, there's another time to use it.
Another time than killing dragon.
Okay, cool. Snow.
He's
That's your
preparing
turn,
for the PvP.
Snow, yeah? Yeah, that's it, Chris. You're not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Snow.
Yeah.
Is helping with attacks. I'll command not step save. You have 1
I
pass,
am
right?
up. No, I'm up. HP.
You're up? Oh, okay, sorry, your turn.
I mean, I can still.
The dragon is gone.
It's
No,
gone.
you can't still see it. It's 70 feet up.
10 feet up. So even if I move, I have movement 20.
Oh shit, sorry. On its turn, it should also roll to see if it gets back its fire. It wouldn't have. Wouldn't have changed. Okay.
I run. I stand up. I run past Richard, and are these javelins you speak of? Are they just on your back?
Yeah, they're like on my
Are they?
like kind of belts. Like
Could I easily grab one? As
you
I run
yeah,
past?
you could easily grab one because they're made to.
Man, I
like,
don't remember that from any enemies to try to steal your javelins.
Yeah.
Easily grabbable.
like, I'm not gonna let the enemies just grab my weapon. Like,
You said
I'll
they
give
easily
you,
grabbable.
As I run past, I give you a nod of thanks, both for the javelin and the healing, and I can end up here with half movement. Can I I can't see anything, so I'll move. Double move.
Double move, I think. Is that after your double move, or are you asking if you can see anything now?
Can I see anything now without dark vision?
I mean, you're right next to the wall, man. Like,
Oh.
like the radio. Like, if you were in here, this square,
I can't do anything.
you have done. You have set the light on your trident, right?
I think he's 40
Yeah.
feet though.
Yeah, 40 feet. Yeah, that's not enough. Like, if you're dog when you're 6 feet, it might be able to make it out. Like, you could try to make a toss and like try to hear and guess what square it's in, but like, you know, you can't.
Yeah, but
just-
I double moved anyway, so I can't.
Oh, you did? Okay. No, you can't see it.
That's it.
Richard, your turn.
Okay, I will give Zeno this.
You're alive again.
Then I. 15. Right, cut. 15. Or is it? Is there
No,
a
no.
wall? Can I make it
That's
out?
lagging, right?
Yeah.
It's not just kind of lagged out there, Potter.
Project is lagging everything.
Can I
Sometimes
make
it's how
the
you
dragon
talk.
out?
You talk to you, destroy it.
Can you make the dragon out? You have dark vision, right?
Yeah,
You're
I've
60
got-
feet again. Like, you can tell the buff area you would at disadvantage if you try to attack it, but you can't. I'm not sure exactly. You can tell
but
basically
can I?
what square it is.
But can I sacred flame it?
No, you can't. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like what
Then
against
I'll-
your disadvantage.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't hit it, clearly.
I'll just do this twice, and
Yes,
one
you
of
have disadvantage for the second one.
Yeah.
So roll again.
4. Yeah.
Could take it down.
Hmm?
Oh wait,
That's a
oh,
1.
Oh, that's the first one. Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah, that misses.
Oh, damn it.
Double
You have-
20.
You have 2, but you have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but I've done it twice now.
Yeah, but you disadvantage.
What?
You have disadvantage,
Potter.
Potter! The 14 and the 19 in the first attack.
Yeah, the 14, 19. You don't see the 14?
Yeah, we see the 14. Podrick, you have 2 attacks. They have disadvantage. You need a total of 4
Okay,
attack.
okay.
rolls.
I think Patrick saw that second roll before we did. So.
Oh, the 7 and the 8? No, we never saw the 7
No,
and
no,
the
no,
8.
no, no. He just did that now. No.
No, I fucking didn't.
No, he just did that now. No. Alright, no, 7 and 8 aren't good enough. Let me see if it's... Dude, but if it gets back at 5 and, like, flies down, oh, that'd be...
It's juicy.
Ah, man, that's I'll give it an extra one for fun. I think it was a turn I forgot. Okay,
Definitely another turn.
I think that was. Yeah. I had 1 HP. It's fucking dragging on though. It flies. You guys like even you with dark vision like it's like it flies fast. Yeah. It's like technical 70, 160. Okay. Okay. Zarka, like she's kind of peering up, but she can't see shit. She's just like ready for bow to see if it comes within range again. Zeno, you are alive.
The empty room.
Jesus, yeah, everyone has disappeared apparently. So, well, I move forward to the sounds of battle and shit, and this kind of dodge, I guess, back here. I'm just like, not even dodge, just like, with my one hand at the wall, and I'm looking to see if I can find it. Or is it?
By the way, when the dragon ran away, does the weapon get an attack of opportunity?
No, Zeno was down. So
I was down, like,
Yeah.
But even then,
yeah.
it doesn't.
Even then, no.
and even then, it doesn't.
Even
No.
then,
It
no.
has to have turns because to get reactions, etc., etc.
Okay, that's this room.
Oh, that's your turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Sky.
Oh, okay. I evaluate my immediately adjacent allies in terms of health and ability to hit things. I can only see Alcamenos' health bar though for some reason.
Comendos is real low.
Alcamenos real low. What's Richard? And what's
Richard's
Zarka like?
A bit more than half. Zarka is about half as well.
Yeah, but they don't hit anything.
She has a lot of health.
Sorry, Alcamenos. I take Alcamenos and cast Dimension Door to the entrance of the mine.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Wait,
Just
because of the
outside
cloak.
the
Oh
wall.
shit!
That's pretty
Just
cool.
outside
Just
the- so,
outside
like-
the mine.
Yeah, so like in a position so like we'd be sort of ready to ambush something that comes out the door.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, I read
Okay,
the
okay.
wording. It's within 500 feet. It's a
Yeah,
spot
yeah,
I can
it's completely
visualize.
fine.
All that.
Completely fine.
My
Alright,
Simbaran is
well,
prepared
well,
for this.
And that's really fucking cool. I forgot about that. Let me move you. Okay, so I'm guessing you could want to be like kind of like here, or like on the other side.
Oh, hang on, I can't. Behind, I think here. I think
Behind
here,
it, behind,
this
okay.
building.
I mean, but it's gonna fly, right? So we gotta catch it before it gets air.
I mean, it's already flying.
Yeah, I think I
It's
would
already
have just done
flying,
this.
but-
I would have just done this instinctually, and I think we'll have
Yeah.
like a turn up here anyway to get in position. This is just where I would have moved.
Yeah, but yeah, technically you haven't looked. You still have your movement, right?
Yeah, I've still got that. I've still
Do
got.
you want to like peer around the corner or anything, or you just like kind of hide?
Yeah, I'll sort of like. I guess I can move an arc amount of space during this. So like I'll here and see.
Yeah,
if I
you
can-
actually. Let me work out the areas. It would be here if I transferred over, and that is about. It flew up 230 feet. Yeah, but it's actually like it's a little below the level of the mine cart of the mine track, but you can see like the wings kind of almost getting up level a bit. Like it's gone that fast. Like this is 250, and technically it's like 230, and then it's
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I really want to be able to like get sneaky attacks on it. So I'm okay. Okay. I'll say it's just coming down. And then I'm gonna move to let's say like a little bit behind this tree sort of thing, or like sort of near this tree.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna action surge and prepared action to shoot it as soon as I have like an unobscured, like so no cover shot at it. So actually, I'll very
Okay, you're hiding in. Alright, roll stealth, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, you can't actually hide by position.
No. I'm just kind of like I'm just hoping to be in a less noticeable.
I mean, you're hiding like
position.
behind the tree, right? So,
Yeah.
You'll be like out of sight. Yeah. Okay. Snow's like, where the fuck? I'm gonna follow our command last night. He's gone. Snow's just like chilling.
Don't go
our
work
command,
and
your turn.
follow.
You just like be like, there's like a puff of like kind of smoke, and now you're just suddenly outside the mine. You're like, wait a second.
Wait a sec.
And you're also fucking barely alive. Blood pouring out of you.
What'd you
It's like a house
say?
elf. She has to do what you tell her. So now she just casts Dimension Door and follows us. She's like, well, this is kind of
Whoa!
What'd you say, Sky?
I said she's coming. Yeah, she's just coming now. I
Okay.
peeked around the corner and said she's just coming.
And I recognize the side of the mine, so I'll like peek.
You gotta
Okay.
peek, like properly peek, not just put your whole body out, right?
Yeah, no, but I can't.
Is there light on this thing? I forget. Yeah. Oh yeah, there were light things. Yeah, I mean you see her. She's there.
See a vague form. Okay,
Yeah, a bit
that's
below the
pretty
level.
far still, right?
I'm gonna move you like that so it doesn't look like she can see.
Like, how high is the entrance here? If she
Like
comes
250
through.
feet. Oh, how high
I mean,
in
like,
terms of?
how,
oh,
like, in terms of like if she moves through, is she gonna have a hard time being high
if
enough
she
to
moves
evade
through,
us
if
and
you're
attack her?
it's not that high. Like if she moves through, the bottom legs would definitely be like reachable with like
She'll
a trident
probably
or
attack,
a long
yeah.
weapon.
She'll
Yeah.
probably be within range. Okay.
Yeah, should be within range definitely. Like just
But I'd
like,
have to-
technically, yeah,
Like, if I'm
it's
here,
maybe,
like,
30
there's
feet
enough
tall, but
open
just
area
for ease
here,
of
right?
flying.
That she can just.
As
climb
soon as she's
people.
past like the mouth, yeah, she can just go straight up basically.
Okay. In that case, I will not. Well, I mean, I can't be real stealthy, but I'm just hoping she won't notice, and I'll move over here, and I'll ready an attack to strike as she goes
I think
past.
technically she's still below that level, so she should better see you.
We just hear her coming.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, you
230.
see
Yeah, I
some
mean, you
wings,
see like the
right?
top of the wings and kind of thing, but she's still technically like 20 feet below. So you kind of run over and hiding in there. Okay, cool.
Do you ever do Dragon Soul Rage, Eka, at any point? You know, on
No,
tracks here,
well-
like, the big dragon boss like flies. Like, is this? I don't know. Never
Have you
mind.
got an action
Like,
tracker?
like, example of a dragon.
Well, as a bonus action, I'll rage,
Yeah, action.
and as an action, I'll ready an attack as she flies past.
Recklessly?
I think you said that when he makes the attack.
Yeah, on my turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like the first time you make an attack.
First time you, yeah. Okay, Richard. They've two of your friends in Vamoosed.
Well, I knew about the
Yeah, you
Yes.
knew about it. I'm just saying they still
So,
Vamoosed, so it doesn't
yeah.
count for that.
yeah. I will tell Snow to fly up there, but I will. Let's see here.
A
God
word
damn
from
it.
the
I'm
founder of
lagging way
weapons.
too much.
So
I'm
what
gonna
are you
go.
doing?
Like, the map is lagging really badly, so I have to.
You talk so quietly.
He's just lagging as well. I think a little bit on this.
Turn
let's
that
see.
to you.
go.
Central. Well, are we savages?
God damn it.
Where are you on this fucking map?
Who
I'm
can
trying
say?
to.
Xeno, why'd you go?
I'm going to move.
I don't think
there.
Portrax having no problems today. He's not
Yeah.
sort of, like in squares they're in.
That's weird,
Like,
man.
he's lagging on Discord.
It's Sweden, you know, the internet any morning starts to start off slowly with the generator.
Gotta wind it up, you know, get the water.
I'm going to
stop.
I'm going to double move and go over here in front of the treasure.
In front of the treasure. Just
I'm going
Uh-oh.
to.
Oh fuck, we're not here for this sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Classic. Okay, Tinder. Flies forward, so you can fly 80 feet. The height doesn't matter because
Because it's 5 feet.
Peeks around the corner,
it starts
being
like flying through, so it'll get to the point where with squares are making with the sensor to go through. I already go in a straight line.
I think as it like goes.
Wait, actually. Oh, okay.
Smells you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit.
What?
Blindside, boys.
Whoa.
Oh, and it gets fired.
Oh no!
Oh snap. Okay. So it kind of like flies forward and like it's kind of like, you know, it just looks like it's passing you by without any sort of a notice you. But like you ready an attack, but technically it doesn't get within like, you know, 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
And when it gets hit, it like looks like it's flying dead dead ahead, like ignoring you, but as
And
soon
it
as it gets, it's like instantly turns and then like just a huge like breath of fire just like shoots out towards you.
Good thing you got danger sense.
Yeah, but even if I dodge, then... Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
you
wait, I can technically die right here, because it can do more than 54
Yeah.
HP, right?
Yeah, technically.
Is it more than what?
54.
It would have to do 56.
56.
What's your HP?
56, because I have 2 HP right now.
What's the average on the breath roll in?
50.
It averages. Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Hey, it's good.
it actually averages.
Yeah, so it
It
can.
actually averages 56. But
Oh my God.
I rolled a 46.
So,
Okay, so you pass, but yeah, you still get just fucking burnt and just like fucking.
You know how I've roasted all those chickens over the course of this campaign? Now I'm one of them.
Do a injury save.
Lose an eye.
Oh.
Okay, roll on the table. 20.
Another scar.
You get like the highest color one.
Like a burn. that's
From a
like-
bird?
Oh yeah, it burnt on.
It's like the hound for the Triton.
Ah.
Wait, it still has like a lot more flights. It just like keeps going past you, so.
Okay, how can you move? Okay, there.
I mean, at
that's
some
the
point it gets blindsided to you, so I'm
That-
trying to
that's-
get blindsided to
Yeah,
you.
but that's
Okay, so yeah, at the
where-
same
where-
time, it like kind of turns to realize you're there. Well, it's
In slow, I'm imagining
Yeah,
this in
that's,
slow
that
motion.
that exact position there is where
Yeah.
I get my the shot I want to take.
Okay. In that exact time, when it gets blindsided, you know, so it is no longer surprised from your shot. But it does notice you're there, so you still have disadvantage.
No.
You miss.
You
You
oh!
hit! You hit!
The second shot.
He's done it.
And yeah, and it you just kind of like, it's barely fine, it just like
Come on,
holds
you're
you.
on a fucking
you just,
great
like-
ambitious.
You shoot it in the eyes, guy.
Gets a death
You
save.
shoot it in the eye.
Saving throw. Nice. Maybe you shoot at his eye. Oh please. Oh please, that'd be so poetic. Come on, one. Oh, so
Oh.
Minus scar.
Alright, technically we need action initiative, but they can still fucking get up. It is like
Yeah,
and,
also-
and what's in there? Oh yeah, and
Oh god, I gotta choose between kill dragon or save Alchemanos. Oh no, the choices of
I've
run
choice is
forward and
easy.
attack it
Go
twice,
kill that
and,
dragon,
like,
please.
scimitar, and like while you run towards them. Okay, Azaka is like, she doesn't really know what to do. She kind of figured what happened. She just starts like running up the minecart. But, you know, this is gonna be done before she.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys saw the torrent of flame, or at least
Yeah.
a light of it.
Oh yeah, we did see some fire in the distance. But she also knew, you know, the cloak's been mentioned. But she started running up, but it's like fucking fast, so it's gonna be like, you know, multiple turns to get up. Zeno?
Yeah, I follow up.
Yeah, so you guys
But-
keep running. I'll work it out. Like, I mean, you can go 60 feet a turn, both of you, and it's like
200 feet straight
it's
up.
gonna be like, it's gonna be like. Yeah, no, I think
If you
like
have to go
4 rounds.
around.
Yeah. Wait, well, no, it's only like 30 and then. No, okay, yeah, it'd be like 4 rounds, it'll be a long time. Alright, Zeno, you're running up, Sky, your turn. The dragon has fallen, but Alchemanos is like kind of. He's like basically charred. Like, he looks like, you know, you burned some fish pretty badly.
I know.
So okay, so I think coup de grace in 5e can be done with a ranged weapon if you're only within 5 feet.
If you're within 5 feet, we looked it up. Yeah, it was attacked within
Yeah.
5 feet due to auto crit.
Yeah, but I can also be done with a range. I'm just. I don't know, fine.
It can be done
I'm
with
not sure
range.
about the
Any
ranged
attack
weapon.
within 5 feet.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, in that case, I'll move up to it, and then I get 2 attacks, so I can just coup de grace to dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
okay.
go up and you
So
wait.
I
You
just-
do it with the bow, so you basically.
Yeah, I do it like Legolas with a mama kill, like both arrows at the same time, into like the, into
Wait, no,
the
you
neck.
still have to hit.
Well,
Yeah.
nah, that's not true. None of this is true.
You
Oh, yeah, I
definitely
do.
Fine.
And you don't
You have
have
advantage.
So you do have a ranged weapon.
Oh shit,
Wait,
yeah, that's
I
true.
have.
Wait, you do have disadvantage just because it's a range weapon.
Oh, for
Yeah,
fuck's
do you
sake,
have
I'll
a dagger?
well,
Do you have a dagger?
okay. I
Do you
will
have a dagger?
tabaxi dash. No, I don't have a dagger. Tabaxi
Fuck.
dash over here. Get the fucking trident, and then
It's
just
pretty
whack
heavy.
with the
I
trident.
just say, what's your strength? It's pretty
I
heavy.
think this is better. Wait, no. Oh shit, it's probably not.
Oh wait, I can't hear. No. Fuck.
No, but
Yeah,
I
you
will
get
say
it.
like magic enchantment will still be on the weapon, so like technically it does
But I'm only interested in the death fails, really, not the damage.
Yeah, but it's supposed to want to hit it, well, you know.
Yeah, but my strength is -1, and I'm not proficient.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
fine,
not gonna happen.
okay, I'll just
So what are you
finish it off with a bow. Hey, no,
Okay,
by
well,
that
you're
I
gonna
mean
try.
attempts too, Yeah.
Yeah, I want to double check how it's worded.
Yeah,
with, I just put this as like kind of important.
Yeah, coup de grace.
I'm gonna look up phone and see what it says about like. Wait, so you no, this is unconscious.
It's not
So-
called coup de grace.
Yeah, it's conditions.
Attacks against you each have advantage. So the attack actually has advantage, Chris.
Oh, so
So
it's
with
just a
it
straight
cancels
roll.
out the disadvantage. No, that's so dumb. Okay, if you're within 5 feet because of your eye, you still don't have disadvantage. That's fucking ridiculous. Like there's no.
Yeah,
So you have advantage, and
No-
is
no
any attack
depth
that hits
perception here.
is a
Okay.
crit. So you
Okay.
would be able to have advantage on your bow.
It's gonna be hard to fuck this up then. So
Yeah, you see it.
let's fuck it up anyway.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
1, 2. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you fucking just arrows just through the fucking
Yeah,
head, neck, wherever you
Both,
want to
both
be.
eyes.
Yeah, both eyes just through the skull, and yeah, the dragon. You see like the heavy chest walls kind of breathing in agony, just like go completely still. Right.
And then, like, yeah, that's okay. I would to actually dash this time. I actually think technically that might not be something I haven't stood still since. So how come I'm not doing 5 for now? Just
Alcomendos, one death save. I mean, you can't technically die even with it, but you
Here
could.
comes
You're pretty
the
close. 20, he's up! He's up! So you're like sprinting over, like, do I kill the dragon? Do I save Alcomendos? And then like Alcomendos just like
shrug it off.
Ash,
It sounds
burn to fuck.
Wait, hang on.
It's
So
like-
you had 2 health before that, right? And you died at once. So it's like you just took 1 rep. You're like, man, I was just pretending I was gonna come over and I was gonna stab it.
Yeah, like he literally, like he was barely alive, and then he got blasted by a torrent of flame, and then he just like opens his eyes, like it's. But yeah,
I just-
that's
On
your...
one knee. I look over to the dead dragon. Alright, it's gone. Stand up.
It's over.
we can act out initiative now. But
Okay.
It's pretty obvious
Snow's gonna fly over to one of them and just
with,
sit on one of the shoulders.
with the arrows sticking out of his head, right?
yeah, it looks pretty fucking dead.
That was strong.
I lie down.
I detect
I'm not
magic.
even wounded, but I lie down.
Untouched this combat, yeah.
I detect magic.
Okay, as a ritual, it'll take you a while.
Yeah, I only have a ritual. Only have it as a
Okay,
ritual.
you start casting detect magic.
Just real quick, I need to go to the loo, but Jacko, I assume you and I are gonna start heading back down.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we
Well,
and
well,
Sark-
maybe
They're
I
on
kinda
each one of
wanna-
those stairs, probably. They're
I
like.
kind of want to stare at the
Yeah.
dragon for a second, you know?
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, like, our general action, because I'm gonna go. to the
Yeah.
loo.
Take some
Roleplay
selfies with the dragon, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
a
I mean, you know,
couple of
it's
I
like
need to go
it's-
to them as
as
well.
you see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as you look at now, like it's a fucking like. It wasn't as huge, like it was a luggage, but it's just fucking impressive. Like you just look at the scales, and you're like a toughest plate armor, you know, they're like insane. Like it's basically just like torn through with holes in them, in like the wings where it's more vulnerable.
That freaking crit with the Dragon Slayer charm saved us.
First attack.
It's a shame
Man,
I
that
only got,
dimension
like,
door,
one
I
turn.
fucking forgot about that. That's
Yeah,
fucking-
that was.
Yeah, I did too.
I was like, what the fuck is Chris talking about?
I was so annoyed that he saved the action search, but you know, he made it. He made it. look
Yeah,
good.
we were like, what are you doing, man? But
Misplace.
he knew.
Dude,
Dude, but actually, that attack on it when he was like flying away, and he actually like had to hit that 18 with disadvantage. Like, That's fucking
Yeah.
pretty clutch.
Sky would, or Snow, I mean, would land on one of their shoulders eventually. That's in a couple of moments because I told him to fly
I
over.
mean,
them.
yeah, I mean, Azaka and Oven was also like sprinting up. They're all gonna
Yeah, but
But
Snow
you're-
is so
you're
much
still-
faster because
so much faster.
she flies at like
Yeah, it's
60
true, it's
flying,
true,
and
it's true. They will get up there, but like, you just
You're still down, right, Richard?
yeah, I'm casting detect magic over the pile of gold.
Ritual.
That's not ritual.
Man, that was a short fight, but
yeah. When there's one creature, it's always gonna be like never.
no legendary.
Right.
actions, huh?
No. Oh, young
No.
dragons don't get that. No lair actions.
Luckily.
Oh, yeah, call it dragon left. That's what it is, but you don't get lair actions until you're
Yeah.
full dragon as well.
Thank Jesus.
You're pretty close. Yeah.
So I'm
you
back
got
at
it.
1 HP, right? Yeah.
Man, I can't believe it almost got away with 1 HP. That'd be hilarious. Alright, so Jacko takes some selfies with the dragon, and then
Back off a dimension door, right?
yeah, dude, I completely forgot. Like, and then I'm like, oh snap! That's so cool. I mean, thank God you actually hit an 18 with like disadvantage.
Oh my god, yeah.
Can I rip
Just
out a
like
tooth?
see you and like rolls another 6, so, you know, gets his fire breath back. Like, okay then. What's that, Jacko?
Can I rip out a tooth?
Yeah, it's a bit of effort, but you can just like fucking crunch into that big bad
Yeah.
boys.
Nice.
Yeah, you know.
I like hold
say,
the
as
half
I'm-
of the head still while you pull.
Yeah. As we're doing this,
Dentist
I say, I'm sorry I could not aid you in this. I tried, but good for standing your ground.
I mean, you soaked, you soaked.
I was going to apologise to you. I rather feel I may have used you as bait there, unintentionally, but
It was a sacrifice worthy of defeating a dragon.
really though, you took that fire breath to the face very well.
Indeed, I believe my people might have some sort of resistance to it.
Amazing. Probably all those volcanoes at the bottom of the ocean, huh?
Perhaps.
The ones that you burn your dead on.
Callbacks.
Cool, right? The
Maybe
things that
not
made
as
up like
effective.
8 sessions ago.
Good listeners, this guy. Now I say we should join the others.
Oh, speaking of which, my journals. Not the others, it's my journal.
You guys kind of start heading back. After you like a few seconds after you head back, you see like Snow fly up and basically like land on Aquamenos' shoulder.
As we enter the mine, I yell out as hard as I can. I say, for any residents who still remain, your master has been defeated. If you do not show yourselves, we will leave you in peace.
I mean, they've been lied to before, Jack.
Somebody's telling them if they hide, we'll leave them in peace. So, like, what are they going to do?
They're like, are we going to show us?
Now they show themselves, and like then we're like, well, we told you we'd shoot you.
Yeah, you know,
Like,
not our fault. Okay.
Now there are any options to hide. Like,
Yeah, so you guys head down. I'm gonna. Oh, we didn't move. Sure now.
You say that.
About like halfway.
And now we meticulously search the whole cave.
Open the cupboard. We told you not to show yourself.
After you get about halfway down, you run into like a Zarquin, like halfway down.
So confused where we. Oh, there.
Yeah, I didn't reach you yet, but like you actually run into
Yeah,
them when you're about halfway down.
Did you?
It is done. The beast
was
is dead.
Sky with the
finished.
glorious shots.
That was most ingenious. I did not even consider that.
Well, I had planned if things had gone terribly wrong early to
Really
use
like a
that
menace.
to acquire the Scepter of Savras and
I see.
escape with Richard, was of course most important. But when battle went in our favor, I saw it as an opportunity to finish it off. Alcamenos did very bravely eat a fire breath directly to the face from about 10 feet away. So
I
that
believe
could
that was
scoop it.
hidden, but
Yeah.
it saw me before it could
I
strike.
I forget. Do you wear clothes, Alcamenos?
Not anymore, he doesn't.
If I was gonna say, like, do you wear like a loincloth or some shit, like at least?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
it's like
not like a loincloth, but just simple pants, you know?
Simple pants. Yeah, they're
Simple
burnt
short
off.
pants. They're burned off. So
Everything-
you can see me all my glory,
if you-
boys.
Yeah. Also, I don't know like what's on your character sheet, but anything that's like anything that it's like would die if it took like 100 fucking points of fire damage is like
yeah,
fucking
let me
toast.
see. I have a shitty explorer's pack.
I mean the backpack probably like fucking.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Deep Sea Trident's good. Jade Bracelet's good, probably.
Fine. The horn, you know, I think
Horn
that's
of
fine.
the Deep. It's an ancient relic.
It's like an ancient magical ship.
Snail
right?
shells,
Forged
anti-magic
in
in
a
itself.
volcano.
You have the snail shell still.
No, we
Yeah.
use. Oh, we
Well,
have.
no, I
one.
have the one piece.
Okay, that's survived. That's survived.
And
the
oh
gem
no, the
cape.
gem cape.
Like the gems are like it's basically like a huge patches or the gems.
But it was behind
the gems
you,
are still
right?
there. Yeah, but it was.
That's like there's like a body shape of cape left, but like
Yeah. Like
it's
it's heavily damaged, but I'll say it's still standing. But you know, worth quite as much anymore.
Still standing. The
I'll
cape
make
is
it. I'll make it
still
500.
Standing on you. Okay, but yeah, you mean up? Do you continue to head down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just remembered that I wasted my blessing because I never took fire damage.
What a waste.
Oh, that could have been sick.
I guess I would like. Yeah, I'll pull like as we're walking, I'll undo like the top half of my armor so I can get my shirt off and just like give it to Alcamenos so he can kind of, like I guess it's kind of like a nappy and cover himself because he is just like literally walking around completely nude.
By the way,
So I was thinking like,
keep
just
it
by the sleeves
normal
running back or whatever.
Ian.
Like a super nappy.
Yes.
have Asaka actually got any more clothes? Because her clothes were completely ripped asunder, and she got my cloak during the like fire finger thing.
Should get a pick
Oh
some up.
yeah, I mean that's
Fire
one.
thing.
It definitely has, right?
I'm sure the beat.
Yeah.
They've got like wing holes in the back because they're the fucking bird folk.
I thought they were spiritual bird wings.
Oh no, that's
But
ours.
like their cloaks would have had.
They had actual wings.
Alright, do you guys like attempt to make your way down? Is there like?
Yeah, I want to go back to the
like-
treasure room. I think.
Oh
Okay,
fuck.
yeah, you can just like this is a little thing. Okay, you can. I'll put you all in there. Like you can just. It's 25 feet, but you can slowly make your way down it. Yeah, like there's a huge fucking horde in front of you.
Okay, well, okay, I'll collect my backpack at some point and begin to
Yeah.
catalog in.
Okay, so should I tell you what's in it?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously there is the scepter in the on the north side. I don't know if anyone's gonna attempt to pick that up or leave it for now.
I don't want to touch it yet. I think, and I warn
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
up.
And
You
you'll
see
see.
Richard
Still
doing a
work.
ritual on this.
Yeah, he's doing a ritual.
Sure.
In terms of Dragon's Horde, I mean, you'll do this at some point, it'll take you a while, and it'll be after he does his magic thing. It contains 3,300 gold pieces, 15,000 silver pieces, 45,000 copper pieces. I don't know if you want that, Nico.
Sino can carry that, don't worry.
Embroidered scabbard.
Sorry, what?
A gold embroidered scabbard.
Or a sword?
Yeah.
Or what kind of
Yeah, got it.
Sword. Dragon-shaped medal and chain, fashioned from gold. So like I don't know, a little amulet thing or bracelet or necklace, I guess.
Okay.
A copper mug with a jade inlay, and there's like a potion. Well, like as you lying.
Okay.
And also you see that across the south world, among these like crates and barrels, there's like a lot of quite well made looking like breastplates and helmets, shields, warhammers. They look quite
Breastplates.
dwarven, like dwarven made.
Oh fuck. Well,
You're about the size.
I've got about the
Of
size
like
of a dwarf actually. And a little less, rotund, but
I mean, like, if I'm fitting that pirate's armor, you should be able to fit a dwarven breastplate. There'll be one up there, We'll just try a few on.
yeah, I'll
Peruse. So,
that's
wait,
the
sorry,
thing.
what is that in? There's like just dwarven for just general stuff, weapons and armor.
Yeah, there's
Or-
one that looks like a slightly better made than the others, I guess.
Okay,
Master.
do I recognize that Richard is ritualing detect magic, having seen
Yeah,
it
he
now?
done a lot of this
Billion
one.
Yeah, okay. So I guess I'll just wait for him to finish.
Okay, we'll just say like there were a couple minutes with the dragon, and we'll just say Richard it goes off. The scepter is incredibly magical.
Hella magic.
If you're
What
interested,
school of magic?
if you're interested, it's called
Hella,
divination.
Chris.
It's
hella.
divination.
It's
It's not
Divination.
it's the
Makes
first
sense.
time it's not enchantment.
Divination. You notice that the one of the axes, that the one that looks kind of fancier, is also magical.
Yep, I'll point that out.
Alex is.
I'll point out all the magical items.
Does it look
Yeah.
like an actually
So
a
fancy
throw?
axe.
What's that?
Is it like a
Yeah,
throwing
what
axe?
kind
Or...
of axe?
No, it's a battle axe. It's got like an inscription on it in Dwarvish, but I don't know if anyone speaks Dwarvish. Or reads Dwarvish.
Okay. So if that's all the magical stuff, I will walk up and grab the scepter.
Okay. Yeah. As you grab the scepter, Man, this is too much
Roll
time.
a will save.
I'm not gonna call you for a second, Podtrack.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's the over?
So, does anybody have any use for a battle axe at all?
Which one's the battle axe? The
it's a
one-handed
1d8
one?
slashing.
It's like,
What's
it's like a long
versatile?
sword, but it's an axe. Wait, it's versatile? What does
It's
that mean?
1d10.
Ooh, you
But
can
this
use it
is
with two
yeah,
hands.
D&D,
1d10.
yeah.
Oh, that's not like terrible, right?
It's martial melee. I'm sure. Who's
Can you
proficient.
use an axe, Tom? No, I have some like weird edged weapon bullshit. Yeah, then okay. Wait, so you just
I
you
could
use one-handed mace, right?
Yeah, I'm using a Warhammer.
So, would you lose anything by using this +1 axe? Or whatever
Nope,
this is?
not
Okay,
at all.
Then absolutely.
It's probably you,
Take
yeah.
that. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Potion, I guess, will identify like copper mug. Just sounds like treasure. Dragon-shaped gold amulet, metal and chain. Sounds pretty fucking.
But
That's
it's
even
not
magical. That's
right?
magical.
Sounds pretty magical to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it-
Gold,
but
the
it
golden
should
embroidered
even say it was
scabbard. I'm
magical.
not confident. But he didn't say it was magical.
No, I thought it was only.
Are we confident he said everything that was magical yet?
Yeah.
Or-
Well, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna. I guess we'll get on to. We just need to remember to ask that after we're told about whatever they did.
There we go.
Right.
Okay,
the vampire
yeah,
dude?
you're back in the.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I guess they would just see me like
For a
freeze.
second,
from-
your eyes kind of like roll forward, and seconds he's kind of like shaking a little bit.
He's hyperventilating. Oh no.
He's shaking, like he's having a seizure. Almost.
Yeah, he's getting a shot, right? Okay. Richard, are you alright? Is this another vision?
Yes. I saw, I believe, the artifact. It's beneath a city in the east, most likely Omu. Deep beneath, deep, very, very far below Omu. There's an artifact that's defended by something. I couldn't make it out. It's in a kind of cavern room very far below the earth.
Well then, our destination has not changed.
It would appear so.
Point out what else you thought was magical.
It was just the axe, the scepter and the axe, right?
Technically, the potion as well.
Okay, yeah, and the potion.
What about this dragon-shaped gold medal and chain, Ian?
Nah.
What? That sounds so. The gold embroidered scabbard?
Nah. It's not scabbard.
Not the mug. I assumed not the mug. Damn, I really thought the dragon-shaped. I was gonna maybe hold it the amulet and breathe fire or something.
You wish.
Alright, well, I tossed the. God, this is a bad idea. I tossed the battle axe to Zeno, like one-eyed person
Roll to
throwing
hit.
something to another one-eyed person. Sharp object.
He tries to catch it with the sharp edge.
It probably just like lands at your feet. Like, oops. I'm not that strong anyway.
Yeah.
I picked it up.
And then I will proceed to try and gather the gold into roughly equivalent piles. I really can't be fucked with the silver or the copper.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. We take a short rest here, I guess.
Yeah.
I wanna try and find a breastplate that fits me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can do that. There were some big dwarves.
Sick.
So everyone gets 825 gold, I think. 750 plus 75. So 825.
Sick.
I'm just gonna take 825 on my character sheet and see what the weight becomes. 92. How much can I actually? Yeah, I should have. What it goes 8, and then 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have 888 gold. So how did you calculate the weight? How much you carry again? It's strength times something.
I distinctly remember Ian saying "fuck that."
Okay.
How much gold are you trying to carry?
888 gold.
It's fine.
Okay.
So breastplate is
Yeah,
14 plus dex, so my AC goes up by 1, boys.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Okay.
How chunky is this dragon-shaped gold medal and chain? Like, is it like
You can
this?
fit it underneath your shirt.
Okay, so it's not like a fucking like sort of thing the size of a football.
No,
or
no,
something.
no, no. It meant to be worn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I kind of like that. If no one else objects, I want to take that. I like that as a trophy.
No objections.
I don't.
No objections.
None.
Dark is like, nah.
I'll put it under my.
Put it in
oh,
your
yeah.
eye.
Ooh. That sounds painful. So you're doing a short rest, right?
Yep.
You gonna attempt to identify the items?
I'm going to identify the scepter at the very least.
Okay. Are you gonna? Do you want to identify the axe?
I'll
I guess
put
what's
the
going to you?
potion next to you in case you want to do that or something.
No, yeah, sure. I'm gonna.
Are you
identify the
attempting to
scepter.
identify the axe?
Yes.
Okay. Do you care if I say it out loud, or do you want me to say it secretly?
20, 27, 31.
I don't care if you say it out loud.
Okay. It's a +1 battle axe.
Okay.
It floats on water and other liquids, and grants its bearer advantage on strength checks made to swim. And also, due to your knowledge of giant and that not being too dissimilar from dwarvish, you can see that the runes on the front of it that spell in dwarvish are incredibly simple, and they're only 2 letters, and they spell the name Bob.
Hey, guys, you got to take Bob's axe back.
They spell the name Bob.
Bob is fucking sailing away, guys. We
It's genius. It's genius, guys, because it like floats on water.
Oh, I see. I see how that works as well. It wasn't.
Oh, it bobs. Oh,
That wasn't even, see, bad games I was decided to make these shitty jokes, not even. So yeah, +1 battle axe, floats on water and other liquids, and it grants you.
but you can never
bonus,
drown,
advantage
right?
on
Because you
swimming.
just hold the axe
Yeah.
as you go.
But
along.
yeah, that's true. But technically, like swimming, but with the country deep, you could be underwater while having your hand up for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot track. I am gonna give you the. Wait, I think there's actually a magic item thing in the handout for this as well.
Ooh.
I forgot that out.
Can you like copy paste me or something the description?
Yeah, I'm seeing if it actually exists in a. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think that's really dumb.
So I can put it somewhere. 'Cause otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah, sure. Copy.
So I want some spellcasters against us so I can actually use this
Yeah, I
shit.
know, right? Hot track. I'm gonna just.
Yep.
Show the players. Wait, if I can show the players, would I show to everyone? Go ahead.
Yes.
Edit, instant player journal, Richard. There you go. Do you want to share that? It's up to you. Can you attune during a short rest?
Assume so.
I can't remember how attuning
Think
works.
so.
Yes, no, that's exactly how you achieve a short rest.
Okay.
Yep. I've attuned it. So
You
it
have
should
you
come
have
up.
attuned it? Okay.
It should be in magic items, right?
Yes.
I can't find it.
Oh no, this shouldn't be mad. This will be right at the top actually. I think.
Oh, there it is. Hmm. Description.
Wow, look at all these attacks. Crazy.
Gotta heal ourselves up,
I have 0 hit dice left.
As you guys like again
One.
looking at the scepter, like it's insane what this thing looks like. By the way, like it's like 4 feet long. The wood is made out of
4 feet long.
4 feet long.
It's not a scepter!
So it's like I mean,
Staff.
it's a staff scepter. It's called the scepter. It's fashioned from this kind of like grey wood that looks fake or like almost like metal. And yeah, there's like 9 big sapphires along the top. And yeah, the base has got like a small diamond, and by small I mean like an inch. The diameter diamond, so not small, and the top is like a 3-inch fucking diamond. Like it's like one of these. What the fuck? That's one hell of a gem.
Jesus.
Yeah, I asked Richard, may I hold it for but a second, Richard? I wish to attempt to commune with your god.
So now he has a scepter and a spear.
How do I feel about that?
You have to put down the speed on it.
He asked this very honestly, but also, like as if it's important. So if you say no, then it's okay.
Don't tell him it's okay. He doesn't know what's gonna happen if he says no. Maybe you'll get pissed.
I mean, That's the tone you get, but you know, I'm clutching my trident as well.
Dragon Slayer, boys. He's a dragon turtle.
I put it so it's against. No, I would hold it in the air and hold it myself, and like I would stick it out towards him.
Okay, I'll just grasp it, but not take it.
Yeah.
And I'll look down, close my eyes, and say, "I thank you for the aid you have given us so far. If there's any visions you wish to share." I just kind of just wait 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna call you for a second.
What?
Ooh.
No, it worked!
He just get sucked into the scepter like, no help!
An evil god is
Jumanji.
actually inside a scepter. Corrupts your mind.
Okay, it's hard to say exactly what you see because I don't know that much about your, like the city you were from, your home life. But you see basically a vision of your family, and those you see, and that they appear all still to be safe,
Oh, nice. Okay,
and
yeah.
they have not been hurt in the ensuing struggle so far yet. And
Cool.
that's all. You just see like a quick vision of like, you know, if they have like a home or if they had dinner or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, I'm
you know, they would be
imagining
doing
them
casually.
just,
Yeah, exactly. You
know,
just imagine. Right,
fighting
let's try
just
again.
cool, cool, cool. Oh, God. Here we go.
When monks use them, shit.
Hello.
And to look up my spells now.
Can't see Ian anymore.
No, Ian is a rotating circle.
Okay, I'll just,
circles, 2 squares actually.
Typing.
Yes.
What's gonna type? Stuck on awaiting endpoint. Nope. There he's back.
Is he?
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Back.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Jacko does that, and then you let go, or
Yeah, I let go and open my eyes.
Never lets go.
It's mine.
Yoink!
Power corrupted, boys.
Only have one of these spells. Yep. Do I notice anything when he does that, or?
No, you don't feel anything.
Okay. Okay.
I just, you know, let go, give you a smile and say, I thank you.
I nod to him. Yeah, it's the least I can do after that
I
fight.
don't think we're fighting the dragon anymore, Ian.
You don't know that. What about his mate?
Whoa. Yeah.
Grinder?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure red dragons don't hang out together.
Sure.
That joke was way too good.
Grinder.
Because his name was Tender.
I get it. Sorry, I'm not so used to Grinder as you, Jacko.
It was mostly for Chris. So.
What's Sky doing? Sorry, were you saying something?
Nah, actually, I'm like, when I'm looking through my money, it makes sense. I would just like dump some amount of my silver because I don't really need to carry on 200 silver.
Add it to the
coins.
horde, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like,
Oh, now, boy.
I want enough to be able to give change. Like, I don't have to like go only with
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
into an
yeah.
inn, but like, I don't need like hundreds of it. So,
You don't need one peasant's fucking copper.
so I just
It's
empty some of
enormous
it out
quantity.
to lose some weight. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of all the copper. That's true.
Yeah.
By the way, Ian.
Mhm.
Spells known to me, does that count as the ones in the book that I can cast for sure?
Yeah, that's a spell.
Okay. Nice.
If it's a spell, you have the ability to cast at any point. That casts as a spell, don't you?
Okay, good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Like,
I'm also
the
gonna
short
need my
rest.
hand axes here, which are literally never used. Take this off, she just drops some stuff.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Short rest, it's about over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awkward. You still hit points as well.
Did we get to know what the potion did?
Sure, it's a potion of greater healing. That's one that does 44 plus 4.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Whoever wants to take that.
find a superior healing. So,
I know I don't take much damage, but I think maybe I should carry at least one healing potion because right now I have no way of getting anybody up, and sometimes that's who goes down.
Yeah.
I mean, do we need to?
I mean,
Akamenos
if
just rolls 20s
if,
anyways.
if anybody else,
But now with this new rule, I can't.
if anybody, like, how many healing potions do we have between us, right?
1.
That one.
If it's just that one, then Alchemanos should carry it.
Well, but I go down first.
I think you should have one. Have that one.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if it's on my body,
Like-
you could just give
Well,
it
it
to
should
me
be-
anyway, right?
Yeah.
I'll just put it
I
like
think
As long as
very
you don't land on
probably.
it.
But he has no pockets right now.
Put it on
No.
my
Never
back.
had pockets.
He has Nietzsche's
Usually had
pocket.
Just reach it.
Just keep it fine. I just,
Okay.
very well, very well. You keep the potion, Alchemanos. I don't want to touch that potion anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so you have it though, right? Because I mean, I can put it in my slightly burned bag.
Slightly.
Very burnt. Are there any bags in this cave that he?
No, no little backpack in front of the hole.
Let's take a no. There's
I mean,
boxes.
there's
Take a
boxes.
boxes.
There's
Your
boxes. There's no backpack.
we murdered like some families of kobolds on the way,
Kobolds.
right? Like some of them must have had personal belongings. There'll be like a
Yeah,
backpack
well,
but
somewhere.
not a
well-
backpack. Though, it's like not like there's
Some
like
kind of
Exactly.
bag for
kind of
carrying.
Is there-
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
like a bag. That's
also,
something you need to carry.
Guys, is their skin leathery, perhaps? You know.
Do the dragon.
Oh.
Do the dragon.
Ooh.
If you're gonna skin anything, do the dragon.
Dragon Heart?
Yeah. Also,
Pretty cool.
But that takes a long
Right.
time.
I say if we can. Well, also there'd be too much to carry, but if we could carve like a say, I don't know, like a 1 meter by 2 meter roll from like the toughest part of the dragon, and then roll that up and carry that with us. Someone could probably make
like,
something.
it's
from
well known that like dragon scale mail with like kind of armor that is like pretty you know.
Yeah,
like,
I'm just
famous.
estimating how much we'd have to take for it to be usable. I think like a 1 meter by 2 meter thing that you like roll
It would
up.
take a while.
like-
yeah.
I hid it and imprison it inside the staff. I don't know.
That
how
said,
that
it's
works.
possible that we should start making progress towards them. We have a limited number of days to get there. Maybe we
Oh.
don't have time to hang around skinning a dragon.
Speaking of dragon objects, in my other hand I have a dragon tooth, and I present it to you, Richard, and say, "You can have this if you wish. A trophy or back home, perhaps."
That's loads of
You grab another dude.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Thank
have
you.
A dragon too. It's now your carrying capacity is overweight.
You are incomplete.
I don't have my javelin anymore, so
Oh, okay, yeah, that counts. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, you guys start. Do you like start to make the journey out, or are you like still chilling a bit longer?
Once we're done with a short rest, I think we can.
Yeah.
we have
As
taken-
you walk out, you do like I'll just say like you notice like kind of as you head out this way because you don't have to climb up. You see that there is like a minecart track that does like head north here, like almost like through the I guess. Through the,
It's a bit curious what would be at the end of that.
Kobolds hiding.
But yeah, you go around, boop, 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 all the way up. I won't bother moving you. Put like, you know, and then eventually you make it to the opening, yeah, where the dragon's corpse still lays.
What about magic longbow stuff? What a shame. Oh, well.
Where you, where were you actually? Searching
Like
for
that?
stuff?
No, I can't be bothered.
And when you wake up, you do notice there's still like one room which no one went to, which was like the place over here, just like
with the
kinda burned
dead
completely.
dwarves.
Yeah, with the dead wolf.
And then blackened tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, but yeah, you can just ignore that and go to the entrance, and then yeah, you do you do anything with the corpse?
Hmm.
Let us take a moment and appreciate the mighty opponent we fought. I expected some of us to dine in the halls of eternity tonight, but not today.
Yes, Ian. I recover my arrows. That's what I do with the corpse.
Sure. Just two to in the face, easy peasy together.
For a moment there, I thought Aquaman we were supposed to eat the dragon, but
Now that you mention it,
the power. Ooh. Consume the power.
we have eaten a lot of creatures.
Looks kind of tough though. But so
Maybe
so
the
did
tail?
so did the T-Rex.
Yeah, but
Okay, yeah,
T-Rex
that's-
is really good.
I left my axes downstairs. Oh yeah, I got scimitars. You can slice a bit of tail with some scimitar. I'll slice a bit of tail with some. So yeah, like a slice of tail.
Well, but like otherwise we're gonna have to go through the.
So it's like a slice of
health
ham.
Scales, right?
Sure, but there's like bone and tail. But okay,
Yeah, but like
you slice off some of the tail. It's pretty tough going.
Got
really,
some
like,
dragon
the way
meat.
through. But yeah, you end up with some dragon meat. There you go.
Okay. Enough for us to try this. Cool. Yeah, and then I say there's only one thing left to do on our mission. No? We visit Omu.
Well, I mean, it's not that there aren't other places I would have liked to go, but yes, I think we must now make haste to Omu. I sense our time grows short.
Yeah, well, I turn to Richard and say, but in this vision, you said the city lies east.
Indeed.
What I remember of the maps, Omu was not that far east. It was more north of here, no?
I think it's mostly east from here.
Put you on
Can we
the
go to the war?
Yeah.
Omu is east, yeah.
Omu is
Like
just
pretty
east.
much straight east. If I remember correctly.
I mean,
Even a
okay.
bit south. Even a bit
Yeah.
south of it.
Oh yeah, we're here, right? I thought we were looking.
Yeah, you're one half mine.
Ah, that's
yeah,
pretty
we came
It's-
quite a long way back north.
I see. You have a few mountains to climb.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
cost
fine.
any extra movements. So.
Hey, you know. And wait, you're not there. You're in the red square. Stop measuring it from the purple. For some reason, you just didn't move the purple.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to.
I mean, it's
use
the same
up
distance.
there,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so we
so
could actually go like
Zach
this
says
to the
it's
valley.
north.
Could you be moving all this stuff to the map layer as I draw it, by the way?
Do we go through the Valley of Lost Honor, or do we cross the mountains in a Fellowship of the Ring style manner?
Hmm.
I mean,
I asked Asaka about the Valley of Lost Honor. What do you know?
Ask you about the Valley of Lost Honor.
What she knows about the place.
Interesting. Let's see if there's anything important about it. Proves weird. She's like, I have not heard of any stories of the valley. I'm afraid this is further south than I have ever been.
Well,
one does not give a name to a valley like this without there being something of greatness happen there.
it's quite sizable. They would probably give it a name regardless, but yeah, the name does indicate an event.
Perhaps the meaning was lost, like the honor.
Well, regardless, we'll. Depends if we want to track through it or not. It's either through the mountains or through the valley.
We should lose no time going around the edge of the valley. If we pass around here, around the tip of the mountains, down here, and then up to Omu, it should be possible to make that journey without losing any time.
Yes, I'd probably prefer that. It's
Yeah, it's about halfway through the day at this point, I think. Probably about lunchtime, based on morning when you went in, and then 2 hours of short rest, and then
yeah. We have had our lunch now, Ian.
yeah.
Yeah, let's track along the valley unless anyone has any.
Well, there's something that is a funny thing we should perhaps consider. You know, how do you cook a red dragon's meat?
Well, if it's dead, it's
Well,
not
I mean,
magical
like-
anymore, right?
No, he's got a point.
Immune to fire, you know.
But only
I cook it with radiant damage.
No, we just make jerky out of it, obviously.
Yeah, the
Try
wall
it out.
between the muscle isn't immune.
Well, like yeah, I guess I'll experiment if like the inside flesh is it like cooks or not, and if it doesn't,
It
then
gets
we'll
like warm.
Yeah, but like it doesn't burn.
It
or
doesn't,
cook.
like,
But I mean, it's
change
basically the same
colour
as pre-cooked,
or, like,
right? If it's
It doesn't look like there's a man reaction. No man.
Okay, whatever. We'll just do it like the French. We'll just heat it up so it's like a like a good temperature.
You don't
And
eat a
then...
tartar, what are you talking about? But okay.
not tartar. More like blue steak. Where it's like just barely cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It's
you like-
warm. Yeah.
So like the meat is like warm and like slightly singered on the outside.
That sounds the greatest.
Did
gotta
like
admit.
Sounds great.
Yeah, if you tried it, does anyone try it?
Really depends
Yeah,
how you
of
try
course we try.
It's incredibly tough
try.
like that. It's like trying to chew through like a fucking leather shield.
Jerky it is.
Alright,
And we're also
like,
doing.
slice it into really thin bits and then it'll like dry out. Yeah.
We'll have to jerky
We
it.
boil it.
We all just.
Ooh, boil.
It's fire damage. Fire damage.
or
boiling.
steam it?
Yeah. That's still heat.
It's still fire damage, guys.
I do radiant damage to it, okay?
Okay, well that doesn't cook. It does
Yeah.
radiant damage. Right.
Just thin sheets, and we just like all of us just like carry it like
On
around,
the
strap it to us, and always.
Exactly. All right.
Basically, as soon as we step foot in the jungle, there's 3 T-Rexes at us.
Yeah.
Oh, and they smell the red dragon and run in fear.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh,
Okay.
that, yeah, good
Okay,
point.
you guys. Do you set off?
We
We
set off
We
Set
set
off.
off, yeah.
through
Okay.
the edges of the valley.
So.
Walk.
Yeah, I mean, just again, move the hex. Because you technically, I will say you can still walk it out. So you can be a full day's travel. You've got so much adrenaline pumping through your fucking veins. Alright, yeah, you trying to go fast pace or normal pace?
Fucking snow keeps watch, right? So fast.
Yeah.
Then someone roll a d4 to see how
I
fast it's
am
going.
a D4 machine. I shall demonstrate my abilities.
Yeah, I doubt.
Okay, yeah, you go 2 squares today.
Ein, zwei.
Huh?
Yeah.
Fine, sweat. Okay, yeah. Sorry, one sec. I don't count this shit. Gotta roll for stuff.
No, random encounters. We
What
smell
about
the red dragon. That was attacking.
Yeah, what about all the people who want to come give you their respect, like all the kobolds?
Respect. Hey, yo, I heard you kill the red dragon. Respect, man.
Respect.
The kobolds know nothing. I made sure no one escaped.
That's what you think. They all escaped, actually. All of them, I'd say.
They don't actually have 7
Slashed out.
HP. They have a lot more.
Flashed out.
I'm pressing X right now.
Alright. Okay, yeah, you guys set up camp in the night. Same as always.
Suspicious.
You take watch, Richard.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah. The
Wait,
night watch
can I-
passes without any problem.
During the day of heat
Yes.
in the jungle,
Yes.
I'm wearing a breastplate now. Before I was naked. Am I
Mhm.
prone to heat exhaustion or anything like that? Or?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No heat exhaustion, don't
Tough
worry
it
about
out.
that.
Cool.
You can tough it out. It's hot, you
Nice.
sweat a lot, but it's okay.
That's
It's
just
quite
my wa-
humid, so there's enough,
Now I can make my water shield out of my own sweat. Let's go.
You swear Tritons, but you're like amphibian. Yeah, whatever. Alright, sure, I don't think so.
No, you
Why?
You would? No, you
I
wouldn't.
sweat-
You definitely
you wouldn't,
would.
right?
I sweat
I will.
salt water.
But so does everyone.
Shit.
Well, it's salt water, so not salt. It's just salt.
It's like salty. Like
It's
it's
salty.
your sweat is like pretty salty.
It's salt.
Yeah, but mine is salt.
It's literally either so salt, it's like drops off him every so often. Nice. Okay,
Just shakes a bit, you know. It's
yeah,
like...
the night passes.
The more he rages, the saltier he gets.
The night passes.
nice.
Without any problems.
Great. So the next day. Who wants a D4 now? I think I've used up my D4 power.
But you're
Am I
a
gonna
D4
do it?
machine. Oh, you gotta
Yeah, but,
recharge.
like, yeah, exactly. The maintenance.
Fuck.
Ah. One hex. Good. Okay, let's go here.
I'll roll next. If there's nothing happening.
Sorry. Are you like you're walking in the jungle, or in the mountain, like the foothills of the
On
mountain?
the edge of the mountains.
On the edge of the mountains.
So at the base of the mountains.
The base of the mountains. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this day also goes without any problems. Sweet, next day.
Whoa, what? Oh, my fucking shit just minimized.
You keep track of all the days, so I can.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, I have to. Yeah, you move 2 squares today.
Brilliant. 1, 2.
I don't say anything, but I'm keeping out eyes for why this valley is called Lost Summer.
You don't see any
indications?
Any indications so
Zuko.
far. where are you, my friend?
Wandering around.
Oh no!
Okay, cool. Yeah, keep on moving.
Okay, so that was day 3, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll D4 now.
It's only fair. Come on, roll one so someone's first.
I roll.
One S4.
1 S4. I don't even know what to think.
But
You don't even need to write. You know, you don't need to write 1 D4. You can do D4, and that works.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You don't have to.
Ooh,
You don't even have to.
Hey,
dynamic.
that's what I like to see.
Yeah, you don't need to type slash.
Okay,
People don't do that,
1,
right?
2.
I have done it in the past.
Insane. Okay, cool.
By the way, I'm still hearing mine sounds.
You know, there's a mine. The waterfall is very loud. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, there you go.
He could still hear that damn waterfall at night when he closes his eyes and sees the dragon's breath coming. He hears that damn water.
Oh yeah.
So nothing happened on the 4th day?
Is this the 4th day or the 3rd day? 5th day.
We
This is
just
the
moved
4th day.
We moved the
Nothing
4th
happened in the 4th day.
Wait, did you play something? Because it says nothing.
It's playing.
It's playing. It's shit.
Refresh.
Nothing happens on the 4th day, but as you were like as you're trying to wait, what's this? Oh yeah. When you're trying to send up a good camp for the night and you're like looking for a good spot, you kind of find a clearing. It looks like it, you know, it would suit quite well. And once you find the you find a corpse and a bone, and bones of what appear to be like maybe an explorer once like you who had come to this place.
We see corpse and bones.
I mean,
Or is that a skeleton?
bones are with the corpse, you know. It's true. It's corpse, I guess. And let me wait 1 second. Got to also show more detail. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Take that back. Okay. You find inside this like clearing. You see looks like almost like the rotting body of a giant frog. It changed a little bit, I know. And like, but out of like the back of the frog, like almost from inside, it looks like you can see like almost a sword pointing out.
Oh.
It's a sword and a frog.
Wait,
The other way around.
Old story.
Someone's in there. I slice the frog carefully.
Yeah, as you cut open, you find the partially digested body of like a halfling inside.
Nice. Got anything good?
Then we'll once on the treasure drops table. Yeah, I guess possibly.
Give me a wand of,
Center of saffron.
You can only be 100.
Oh, nice.
a wand of secrets.
Yeah, that's what you got.
7.
There's
Jesus.
Nice.
no treasure.
What a shame.
No,
I
there's
searched the
nothing.
frog.
You're like, this looks like treasure. No, it's very fucking smelly. Like, holy
Nice.
fuck.
Okay.
But yeah,
First
you can,
Snow.
you can like clear it
Okay,
out.
I helped him, so it's a 90 instead.
It's a 90. Yeah, it's nothing. What a crazy coincidence. Crazy.
Fuck.
But if we contacted the god though, that would have been a sick roll.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so yeah, you can do like clear this out for like it is a really nice spot to keep a camp. So you know you can like clear away the fucking rotting frog if you like and stay up camp here, or you know go I guess a little bit further.
We don't see anything suspicious around us. Like,
No, I mean, it looks like
there's
this happened
nothing-
like. Based on how old the body is, it's really bad.
Mm.
But no, you don't see any immediate danger. Okay. I'll take it out from each.
So this evening, when I'm done with my
bow, like my archery practice,
No, yeah. It's going,
you know,
it's-
working on it.
Yeah.
I'll
Slight progress.
Nah.
I'll come over to Alcamenos and say, so you spoke to Richard's patron, right? Through the scepter of Savra?
No, I could not hope to speak to a divine god, but he showed me a vision as well, indeed.
I wonder if he'd have a vision for me if I asked.
You are
What
on the
did- what-
same
When you
mission
asked
as we are. You do the same. Good. You're a stalwart ally. I'm sure if you ask, he will be good.
I'll ask Richard. Hey, Richard, how you doing?
Hey.
Quite well.
So I was wondering, would it be okay if I tried to speak to your patron like you did and Alcamenos did through the
We're all in this together, so you may, and I hold up the scepters like I did to Alcamenos.
I take it reverently.
Okay.
I say to you, I advise you to be humble, but to be clear in what you seek.
Thanks for the advice. How do I guess like take the staff and I'm like, hello, but like inside my head.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, I'll give you a quick call.
Nice. Oh, he's giving me a quick call.
And he's gone.
So many quick calls.
Hey Zena, you want some of this? This good shit right here in this cell.
Huh. Thank you, Richard. I say, like offering the staff back. That was very helpful.
How long were you gone?
That was maybe about 15 seconds.
Felt longer.
10, 15 seconds. Yeah. He had all questions, you know, about what he saw. Okay. Yeah, that's that. You say anything, Crystal?
Not apart from that, no.
I would ask though, did you see anything of interest?
Maybe. Well, I saw something that could be a way for me to move forward. I suppose. I don't know. He showed me.
I see. I hope it will aid you in the future.
He showed me wisdom as well on my path forwards. He granted me rest in my thoughts.
Cool.
Well, anyway, visions. Oof, really take it out of you. Good night, guys.
We take it out.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys go to sleep. No problems. And yeah, next day, someone do the old rolly rolls.
It's my turn.
Scrubs.
Fuck.
All right.
I didn't.
God damn it, Chris.
Gosh.
I guidance the roll.
Yeah, this day's fine. Well, let's boom next day.
Okay. This gets us more around the valley, but also restricts us in our movement time. We know we have to move.
Always gonna be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh, how many? A second D4. We need a
Yeah.
D4
Yeah, for
for
today.
sec-
Bam.
Nope. Okay, that day's fine, did well. So another D4 for next day. Tom, your turn, I think.
Oh yeah, that was the second.
Oh well.
Richard is typing.
Richard's typing. He should.
No, I'm waiting for
Only one again.
Or third.
What the
Thanks, I'm so
fuck?
slow, so slow.
What are
I had
the
no
odds?
problem. Leave the no problems this day, Eva.
Our fucking friend who the Frost Giants are looking for.
Goddamn.
It's like, where the
D4.
fuck are these guys?
R. D4.
Hey.
There.
Oh my god, he's done it.
Yeah, 2
Saved.
today.
Woo.
Bam bam. Oh yeah, I should need to delete these. Huh? 1 second, I'm moving now while I delete the token.
Hey, Ian, by the way, we were talking about
Oh,
this
it's deleted Omu. No.
Chris Vision. If there's at any point that we're going to Omu way too quickly, just let us know, okay?
I've been taking. I mean, I have considered this, but thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Is Noma the final area?
Big. It's like 3 out of 5 chapters occur in Omu. I'll put it that way.
Oh shit.
I guess that's how we get the levels we need.
Alright, yeah, the next day, there's no problems.
I guess there's a reason they call this the Tomb of Annihilation, huh? Like, it's
I didn't say 3 out of 5 levels of the tomb, but okay.
running around an island this whole campaign.
Is
thinking we're gonna
is
be
the
end.
tomb in Omo, or is there a tomb then a separate part at the end?
Probably in Omu.
Alright, I'm just gonna move over to the other side. Put this in over too. Alright, I'm gonna delete that. Okay, next day, you don't need an even roll, but there's just 1 square, so you can just
Exactly. No disadvantage.
Okay, and yeah, oh, I don't really think it gets it. I forgot that, like, I guess that's really between it. Okay, let me see. Oh,
We're here. What the fuck? We're in Omu, guys. How did that happen?
yeah, boom, you got it.
Just suddenly we're here.
Suddenly you're here. Okay, yeah. So as you kind of going through the jungle, I guess I'm gonna read actually. So you were kind of entering it. You're in basically southwest of where it was marked on your map, and yeah, the jungle parts reveal a dead city enclosed by sheer cliffs. Ruined buildings and stone boulevards rise like ghosts from the floor of the misty basin. Colorful birds glide overhead. A waterfall pours into the basin, creating a swollen river that floods much of the city before draining into a deep rift filled with molten lava. A ruined palace lies a few hundred feet from the edge of the steaming abyss. So, and then I get to show you a picture, and you have approached this from
And
the
this-
Oh,
from
Jesus!
from the southwest. So you're basically just walking through the jungle, and like it's really dense jungle, so you really have no idea what you're coming to. But after a
Look,
bit,
this is
when it clears
massive.
out away, and you see like kind of like not a road, there was like an old road kind of leading through the southwest, and you find yourself eventually at the top of these like kind of huge valley. And if you look at this map, right at the bottom on the southwest, you see these stairs. You're basically at the top of them.
Ha,
Say,
three-
Hey, do you think it's Omu?
This seems eerily familiar, so most likely yes.
It is
This
massive.
is very
I
much
did
so.
not believe humans could build a city this grand.
It must have taken
Maybe it
ages.
wasn't humans.
They did have
That
the
did, like, meat and Baldur's.
Okay, and I think
Yeah, yes. That's also true, Chris.
okay, I think I can put you on this map, and there's not gonna be any problems.
It's actually mighty bigger than that, though. Is that like an amphitheater or something up there?
Is Baldur's Gate?
it looks like it, yeah.
I think like, Baldur's Gate is pretty big, right?
Yeah.
It was like a
Wait,
shitty harbor and
I thought
stuff.
it was like the
Shitty
capital
yard.
on the Sword Coast.
But can you guys see this map? I'm not sure what the setting
Well,
is.
it's blurry at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty
but
big.
Whoa,
So many
whoa.
pixels.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah,
it.
we can see
So
it.
is this like an amphitheater up here?
Where it's 13?
Or I don't know. I can't
Shouldn't say
the-
that. That's fine. So a good thing I didn't say what
Yeah,
it
the
was.
far north.
Yeah, it looks like an amphitheater.
northwest.
It's hard to say much detail because it's really far away, but it looks like that. You can see that also along the cliffs are about 150 feet high, like on average from like the normal buildings at the bottom, maybe 150 feet high. Yeah, and it's like thick jungle to cliff tops with like some of it like spilling over the edges in places, and you know the ground like it's not like turned into complete jungle, but it's definitely like jungly in places, and there are like trees and a lot of undergrowth.
But this
Is
is
it
the
on-
palace? The thing on the
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not this place?
Which way?
Which is the palace? The one on like balanced above the lava, or the one in a big
Oh
circle?
yeah, I guess because I said that you could tell what the palace. I'll say the palace is. Yeah, it's the thing you were just at this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it has a wall around.
So, okay, I guess I'll turn to everyone and say, because the last 3 chapters of the campaign, because this place is very big, and it might take us many days or even weeks to search. I think our first priority should be to establish a base or a safe place that we can return to every night and operate out of that's reasonably well concealed and hidden and defensible and so forth. Before we begin our exploration of the city itself. I don't know if that would be up here somewhere near these stairs, or perhaps we'll find somewhere like that nearby in the city. But that's the first thing I think we should keep our eyes open for, especially since it's quite late now. So we probably need to sleep pretty soon.
I agree.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yes, we. This is definitely not something we will do in just a day or two. Yes,
I don't know, it might be totally empty.
So let's explore this then. This building right here.
That seems reasonable.
It would be good if we had asked our Kraken more specifically where the gargoyles hang out.
I would assume either at the place the darkness gathers or the palace itself. Do not know if these are the same thing.
So yeah, we want to check this out.
Okay, yeah, you want to head down into Odin. Also, as you walk through and you like take a closer look at the cliffs like around, you see that basically every 100 feet or so, even like quite often, you see like what looks like, I mean, you've seen it before, what looks to be a gargoyle like perched on the brink of the precipice.
Whoa, so there's just like thousands of them.
Thousands, maybe exaggeration. There's probably hundreds of them. Every 100 feet, the place is big, but isn't like. I mean, hundreds.
I mean, like, okay, so that would be like 10 there. Okay, so there's probably like 100 and something.
Yeah, not
Really
thousands.
enjoy that my trident was magical.
You can I didn't say as you kind of walk, you can see that. I did read them. So as you kind of like you can see them quite clearly. You see a vine-draped gargoyle perches on the cliff top, staring down at the ruined city. It had the face of a devil, with its mouth agape in a silent scream.
Nice.
Is there any way, like, does detect magic make you be able to see which are actual gargoyles and which are statues? Like, is there any way to?
Close enough, perhaps.
Probably
I don't think so. I'm not doing anything magical about it.
They were magical in Curse of Strahd, but I don't know if that carries over.
You can shoot them and see what happens.
I think if we do not take flights, we should be safe from the gargoyles.
We should try, though, as a result of them, to make sure we find shelter that has a roof.
Indeed. Which this building doesn't have, I think.
I don't think it does. But let's check it out anyway.
Ian, what's in it?
We don't have enemies to our...
Okay, so yeah, you head down to. Okay, yeah, a guard elf stands near the entrance to the city. Arrow slits are cut into limestone walls, and a lopsided iron portcullis hangs over the gateway, beyond which you see an open plaza.
If only the plaza wasn't open, although everything else about that sounds pretty ideal.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, there's a guardhouse. Do you enter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I enter.
Sure. Yeah, like the portcullis is up. It's not laid down or anything.
Is there a way of operating it? That's the first thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, you're looking. Let me double check if it's red or just say.
You stop doing that with your tongue, please.
I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, but yeah. There's a well, like you can like the mechanism's really damaged, so it isn't like properly working with like a ratchet anymore. But you could technically just like pull like the rope. It's like the chain almost, so it's attached to still standing. So you could just like pull the chain and like hammer it into the ground to keep it open, kind of thing. Which I guess
I'm
is
thinking
what
more
you
about,
want
I think more like closing it. Yeah.
I wish you would say so. I wish you describe more detail. Just like a lopsided iron portcullis hanging over the gateway. I guess they make it up. You could close it. Yeah.
Would we be able to get it open again?
Yeah, it would be kind of like it would be.
It'd be
some effort to
janky,
do
but
it,
like okay.
Yeah.
This all seems.
But
very
yeah, I mean,
some
but
small boys.
as you're getting close and you kind of like explore it, like how structurally sound the building is in general is not like whether or not that'd be once it's like that shut, it's an incredibly secure building. Would
yeah,
definitely not
but
be
like
the impression
zombies
you're
and
getting.
stuff in the night, you know. Would
Sure,
that, is
sure.
it like, you know?
But like there are probably like You haven't explored fully, but from the state of the walls, you wouldn't be inspired.
thinking, like,
As you
Roman
enter it, I'm
ruins,
going to say
basically?
much of the interior is collapsed into rubble. So, like, you know, there are parts of the walls that are basically like broken down and stuff. Like, not like
Well,
completely, but they could be like clambered over or climbed over quite
So
easily.
forget about closing anything, but like it still might be a secure place.
That's true. Yeah.
It's better than
So, yeah,
sitting out in the open.
exactly. So
Yeah.
much of the interior collapsed into rubble. Creepers cling to the walls, and high grasses sprout between the flagstones amid evidence of long dead campfires. One wall is covered with graffiti, some words painted, others etched. And the graffiti is actually written in common. If you want to read something,
Oh,
there's quite
nice.
a bit.
So, is any of it led by our friend? What was his name? Altus Finbar.
Artist Simba. There's none of it is like signed by him. There's so the various ones. There's one that says "Fear the fangs of Vaznasi." You writing all these down, Chris?
Fear the fangs.
I can do
of
copy and paste what they all are.
Yeah.
if you like.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, but I'll read them out then. I'll send them. So there's one that's Fear the fangs of Vaznasi. Another that says Eric, I've gone in search of the 9 shrines, and then it's signed with a V. There's the puzzle cubes are the key.
Oh my god, puzzles.
Beware the fog monster.
Oh no.
Who is Unk? All
Who is
hail
Unk?
the king of feathers. The snakes are not what they seem. Kubazan equals bravery. Shagambi equals wisdom. Moa equals question mark.
Oh,
just leave,
God.
guys. Let's just fucking.
I don't know about this one, boys.
As I write these down, I underline beware the frog monster twice, and who is Unk 3 times. Like the important ones.
Important ones.
Oh
What
god.
about Fear the Fangs of Raznazi? That seems pretty important.
No.
Unimportant,
Frog
unimportant.
monster. I mean, we already knew that, right? Like, oh, Raznasi evil. Of course, we're going to beware his fangs. I wasn't going to see Raznasi and be like, well, he's scary, but the fangs are cool.
Fangs, you know, they're the happy fangs. Yeah. Okay, cool.
But like, I don't know. Maybe it does mean the poison is like super deadly or something. Don't get.
Probably.
I know you're in the habit of getting bit, Alchemenos. Don't let it happen.
Well, it seems
Okay,
we
you guys
not
like set up.
the first ones to enter the city as adventurers.
Indeed. Hopefully,
So-
we will be the last.
Sounds like good advice here. Hope
That sounded
this is
more
helpful.
morbid than I meant it to be.
Hopefully, we'll be the last.
Because it will be so successful. Anyway. This, I think, is makes a reasonable position. We might find something best tomorrow, but for now, I'm tired.
For
We've travelled.
mostness, yeah.
There are arrow slits and gaps in the walls through which people can keep watch outwards, but remain more or less.
Shouldn't we did we go on a slow or fast pace here?
Fast.
We slow paced it. No, we only needed one day.
Yeah, no one's
We only
on,
needed
so
one
it's
hex,
just-
so
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't.
Okay.
So we didn't fast pace it.
It's fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you set up camp inside this like compound bit.
I'll spend like 2 hours just gazing out in the city, see if I see anything of interest.
Also, we've been living in the magical hut. If people's forgotten that I have that spell.
Oh yeah, Liam Moore's
The tiny hut.
Yeah,
Of course you
yeah.
forgot. It's been ages.
Fucking in a hut. I like it.
Okay. So wait, let me.
Sky or snow would be on top of one of the walls.
Yeah. Technically, I think something might happen before.
No. Rasmussen is gonna kill us, guys.
So realistically, if there's just open lava here, it's pretty fucking deadly.
yeah.
And even like just the heat of it, right? Like
I mean, it's the cliff's pretty high, man. Like you're.
It's pretty high.
Yeah. Okay. Something actually happens though. As you
Oh no.
what's everyone's passive perception?
Oh no. I think 4.
I mean, it's 12. But I'm
14.
actively perceiving, as I said.
15.
16.
Actively perceiving. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if it comes from a city.
Out to the city. Yeah, it's not coming from that direction. So
Okay, good.
actually,
Then I'm
not
happy.
just. I'm not just saying. I'm not even just saying.
That's
Actually,
That's
not.
fine.
Okay.
16.
16. What's the higher? Sorry. Is that
16.
snows? 16.
That is 16, I think.
What Snows?
Yeah, Snows is 13, but
Oh,
she has
okay.
advantage when she rolls.
So highest is 16. Let me roll some stuff. She has advantage when she rolls. Good thing she's not rolling.
Good thing, not as bad. Alright, so it's been
Yeah,
a while.
apparently,
So of all the
apparently these things
releases,
aren't really that stealthy, actually.
all the hit dices. Wait, these things.
What did you think, Honorable? Asking you about your passive perception before.
Well, maybe there's other
Okay,
people.
I'm gonna move you onto this map. We're gonna
Maybe there's a
draw-
frost giant.
Hopefully it's Terrafolk, so I can shoot with my Terrafolk arrow.
POP. Wait, I'm just putting your Portlands out because it's too far to drag you to the front of that map. Okay, I'm gonna just draw a very rough thing of what this
Well, there's a lance.
like.
Can we level real quick here?
Nope. Bam, bam. We're gonna say it's a fucking big rectangle. Bam.
So
Why
this
am I
fight-
using
this
the
fight
screen?
is gonna
Why am
be
I using the
relaxed.
screen?
Just gonna relax.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
so-
so you guys all just like it's like so this is before the night. So basically as you guys are like starting to cook dinner and just kind of Jacko, you can be near the what we'll say is on this side. No, it was no.
And you can
kinda
select
looking
an
out
object
over
and
there.
change its color, by the way.
Yeah, but you know, maybe I like the screen.
One's AFK.
Okay, I'll make it black.
Oh, racist.
I see a
What?
green room and.
So you'll see that. And yeah, there are like occasionally there's like the cracks in the walls and it isn't exactly secure, like I said. And yeah, you guys are like you're not really on edge or anything.
We're not on the edge. Okay.
Who says that?
I mean, you're not super on edge, you know.
It's
not
been
like you're
days since my
dragging
last
down.
hit, man. I'm fucking.
It's been days. I mean, Jacko's just chilling out. You're obviously you are paying attention, which is why you notice it's coming. But you know, you're not fucking staring out the
Okay,
windows
sure.
and out of the arrow slits.
I had a prepared action to shoot.
Okay. From behind you, you guys, anyone who has a passive perception of 11 or higher, which I think is everyone,
Yep.
Just about.
you kind of like hear the sound of movement.
I get
I
a
prepare the action to shoot.
Like feet movement or wings movement or.
At this point, let's full initiative because like it's like you know they're coming, but you know they still go like it was jungle, so they're not that far away.
Centipede movement. They're coming from under the ground.
And let me
Coming from all around us.
coming out of the walls.
So you couldn't sense it. 'cause it was
and I'll show you it. They look like this. Because well, you'll figure out in a second anyway.
Oh no! You
Oh, it's an
want
OP
to-
thing you wanted to play, Chris.
Oh great!
Oh,
It's
that-
good.
that
I
would-
act fast.
That would have been awkward if.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I could have talked to them like I talked to the giant with this character. You know, it just would have been a different take.
You've been like, these guys suck, I'm joining you.
These aren't on the fucking.
There's good six packs there.
He works out, you know. One sec, let me find out where these guys are.
But me and Snow is 5.
They don't have a fucking token. What the fuck?
So that's not a mask, right? They're like half snakes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say it exactly in a second.
Alright.
2 type 1s, 2 type 2s apparently. They're all different. 1 type 3. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, as you guys kind of like, you know, you hear something and you'll look behind, you'll see that like we'll just say you see because like you rolled higher than stealth, so you should better see that stealth. Fucking stealth works.
Oh, that's a number of them. Wait, these are the Huanti?
Yeah, you see
okay.
this kind of group of creatures who are like trying to sneak up and got like pretty close. Like they're like, I mean, they're this close. They got pretty close to the walls of the compound, but aren't exactly in it. I'm gonna mark on some points where there's like enough rubble so that you can like clamber through a bit difficult terrain. So like
10 feet away.
here, we'll say that's difficult terrain to get through. So there's a one here because obviously they would have gone toward the one that's snake, and another one over here. These places are places where you can clamber through and it'd be difficult terrain, but you could do it.
Snow's on top of the wall, by the way, so they.
Actually, let's do one more. Yeah.
Whoa.
Pretty crumbly. Still difficult terrain, you know?
Should've
Okay,
put
so it's on
lance.
top of the wall. Oh, they might have shot it.
If I shoot into the crumble and then
The
use
crumble, delicious.
Yeah, the crumble of the walls, and then use my thorny shot, can I make the thorns grow over the gap in the wall I'm blocking? That makes sense, right?
Ooh.
I could do so they have to take the slashing damage to go through that gap of the wall.
Well,
Okay,
this is all I remember, you know.
I haven't got all the music.
I don't know. There's a kind of poison immune to me. You know?
Man, you suddenly just got to Omu. Or like, you know, let's take a while. It's only just there.
It's a kind of
We had
poison
other things on the
immune
list, I
looking
guess, but like this is kind of. The place to
You
be.
didn't really have anything. I mean, I knew you were going to be here, but it just suddenly happened, you know?
Hmm.
Okay. Let's do this.
So
Golden
fun.
Raid.
We should ask one of them what Moa equals.
Okay, everyone would initiative, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Do
so that's so I showed you guys what they look like, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
some of them, the two on the far left and the far right, they have a. What is that? Sorry. They have a human body with like a snake head. There's the ones that are kind of like in the middle, like but not quite the middle, like left and right but not the furthest. They have a human head and body, but with snakes for arms. And the one in the middle
Sorry,
has
what?
a human head and upper body, but has like a serpentine lower body instead of legs.
Okay, so in the middle's a snake mermaid.
Yeah.
And
Armed
we've got
snaky boys.
Army snaky boys on either side, and then the other's a snake head.
Wacky inflatable tube
Oh my
shapes.
fucking what?
Yeah, they're pretty fucking
But,
weird.
but
man.
how does he hold a lance with a snake?
It's just a stick, look, see? It's fine. Okay, yeah,
And roll initiative. Oh no, we did already. They haven't yet.
But Ian's going to be confusing himself right now, seeing a bunch of initiatives on a different map. I think.
I don't like it, man.
This is why you're going to delete the initiatives before you get everyone to roll initiative.
It sounds way too much
Clear
effort.
the turn or...
Way too much effort.
Wait, maybe you should just clear it all and we should all roll again.
I don't know about that one, Chris, but I can respect
But
it.
our rolls are perfectly average, so like... you know,
don't think they are.
just roll perfectly average again.
I really don't think they are.
Snake arms.
Richard
Okay,
Oh no. I don't want
Alright, wait, you guys. Oh, there's so much stuff happening. Okay, initiative. Roll initiative. Bam, bam. No, I can't roll a try for one thing, god damn it. Down to 17, this everyone can be at 7. I turn. 7. No, it's gotta back it. It's gotta back it.
Ian, chill. Calm down. Breathe in, breathe.
I missed the fight, but there's only one bit of combat. Come back, dragon.
I see our front line is in action.
How did you guys get there?
I don't know why Alcomenos is over here, but
Because he said he was looking out at the city.
oh yeah, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
I didn't say I was next to this kraken.
Okay, you can get away from it if you like.
Nice.
You can just all be in the center. Just be in the center. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes.
I'll draw a
sense,
campfire.
actually.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Yeah, and obviously, like you can see through like these tracks are pretty big. Like, you can see through them, no problem. So that's how you saw what's happening, right? They're like at least 5 feet wide. Okay. They see they're spotted. They are not stupid. You all just turn and face them. You kind of do all like uh-oh, staring. And how far away are you? 30 feet. Okay. It
They have difficult terrain.
15, and then that'll be 25, and then 30. This one slivers on food. This is the type 2, so it's one of these snake arms. Woo! Let me roll a d4 to see who it casts its spell at.
What spell?
Oh god.
Wait, but I'm out of sight. I'm
Yeah, it's a
Perfectly
D4
still.
including dark.
Yeah.
oh.
One
It's
left
a
to right,
large
left to right.
fire.
Richard, it casts suggestion at you,
Oh no.
Okay.
and the suggestion is to go explore the palace.
What
Does he
save
sound
is
like
it?
a s-
What's that?
What
Let me.
save is suggestion?
Yeah, one sec.
Do they have snake tongues as well?
This is no, this is in common, but it's kind of similar.
Oh, yeah, but-
Explore the palace.
Yeah.
Okay, a
Uh,
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 13.
Jacko, when you say snake tongues, do you mean tongue of a snake or like a snake for a tongue?
Your wisdom save's so good.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this he has a snake for a tongue, but the snake has a snake tongue.
No, that snake has a human tongue. It's just like...
This one,
Uh,
20. 5 feet to get 10 feet to get through. It's 10, then 20. So yeah, this one goes through over there. Gets to there. It casts the same thing. It makes the same suggestion, but this time I roll a d3 to see who goes on out of rescue. Move left to right again. Come on, d3. 2. That's Azaka, I guess.
Yeah.
Azaka makes a wisdom save. Oh, never close Azaka's character sheet again. Never. Azaka's fucking not wise, right? Yeah.
Probably
She's
not.
an explorer.
She's not wise. Okay. She seems like us. We were, palace. Seems good. This one. 20, and they can get through, but it's left. This one walks through. This one has got the lower body of a snake. It does the same. No, just a D2. You go.
Fortunately,
Sky,
I'm so
Go
wise.
explore the cities.
Go explore the city, guys. The palace, right? Is it the palace, or
palace.
the city?
Go explore the palace.
The palace, okay.
For fuck's sake, everyone!
Sky, your turn. You think like, palace. That's probably where the action's
No
at.
worries. What are the suggestions there?
These guys are just coming to help you, They're just like trust the snakes, like Alunga. They're always the good people.
Best of course activity, magical
The
creatures.
best of your ability.
How we trying to muse, creature which says best save, procedure action. Yeah, okay, sweet. Best of my ability, huh?
Tabaxi's
This is city's often this way. Yeah, no, man, I'm just like Tabaxi sprint. So okay, so I've got I'm in double move, so I can move
90.
But no, I can move 120 because the Tabaxi sprint is a double, so it's a 60 and 120. Yeah.
We're going that way.
Because this is like towards the city, right?
No, towards the Akmenos direction.
Yeah, but that's the closest exit that leads to the city.
No, the
right?
portcullis is next to Akmenos, so it's like
Oh,
over
it's
there.
over there. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay,
Like
okay,
I'll draw portcullis. There you go, box.
I
portcullis.
just disappear off. I run 100.
Okay. Yeah. So yours
60, and I'm like 30 feet beyond here. So
30 feet beyond there. Okay, cool. Type 2. This is kind of 20. 30 goes through there. Yeah, I mean, none of them have range attack, so I guess it'll keep doing this. Yeah, it does the same, but this time at the one person who hasn't been targeted yet, so Tom.
I need to pass this, huh? Would be nice.
Be nice.
What's the save again?
Richard's gonna be in
Wisdom?
trouble. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, I'm good at wisdom saves.
Nice. Wait, does the shield affect these spell, Tom?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't think.
What does that? What does that do again?
Look it up.
Although, yeah, I would have had it up. We had enough.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
NHMX spell taken
Don't
It's
nuke
fail.
us,
Oh,
Tom.
fuck, I couldn't do anything.
Okay, if I succeed, or if it misses me, an additional effect might occur. So now I succeeded.
Do you have advantage?
So I roll a d6. Why would I? No.
I'm trying to remember
Oh
what
yeah, I
that
do
is.
have, but I
Well,
passed.
where did I tell you the shield? It's in rule 20? I'm trying to remember what
No,
the
it's
shield
just the snail. You just copied the snail thing.
Yeah, where did I write it though?
I have it
Yes.
on my sheet.
Can you?
It's
Oh, yeah, on
going
the
to
sheet. Okay.
bio in the treasure.
Cool,
I
cool.
just
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
dropped it in there. So I roll a d6.
Wow, the shield
Okay.
does something for once.
Yeah, it might just
It's
kill
good against spells,
us.
yeah. No, wait. If it's against the spell, yeah.
Snail spell it busts a creature within 30 feet of a snail.
The snail. Okay, each creature within. Oh, so this is bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So
See,
you can
okay,
absorb the
okay.
energy.
Ian, okay, you know what? I didn't completely think of this before, but considering, I wanna point something out. Okay, when it was on the snail,
Yeah.
you know, the whole shell, it was all around the snail. That's why it went in all directions.
I don't know where this is going, but I already love it.
All directions.
I
But now
know
that it's
what
in a way of shield, it goes forwards, where the shield points to.
But the
Otherwise it's really
created
bad.
material.
Otherwise passing the save is really bad.
No. Because 1 and 2 are really good. 1, 2, 3, 4 are good.
See, but that is
Yeah, but you get advantage, so it's like you
It's
get
a
the
negative
advantage, and then
aspect
it's
of
like,
why it's a
yeah,
BB.
It's a
exactly.
natural
And it's not
magical
always bad.
effect that you can't
So
control.
glad I'm off exploring the palace right now.
Like I told you how this works, Tom. That's how it
Yeah,
works.
yeah,
If
well,
you wanted to
this
make
is
this
how-
complaint,
this
you have
is
to do
how
it
it was
before it actually
explained.
happens. The entire shield is made of this material, including the
Okay.
back.
But wouldn't that mean that Tom also gets hit by it? Like,
Yeah. I think the snail would also get hit by it. Because
What?
it's
No.
force damage. In each
no.
creature.
Again, that's because that's because how it works. It's the shell.
Well,
It
what's
goes
the
out.
wording?
This,
What's
most
the
of the
wording?
snails
There you go. The snail's shell.
I'm gonna go for a snack. You guys figure this. Okay.
within 30 feet of the snail.
Each creature within 30 feet of snail. Why wouldn't that include
of the snail. That doesn't include the snail.
So-
Yeah.
So every creature within 30 feet of the shield must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah, but if you replace a snail with shield.
Maybe the 5 and 6.
No, I
and
think it
the
should
1
hit Tom.
Okay, it won't hit Tom. It won't hit Tom.
Yeah.
Fine, it hits everyone
I
else. It'll
think,
hit Tom.
yeah. I think
Fine.
the purpose of
Fine.
the, like making the shield is to convey the effect of being the snail to the user, right? So it's,
Fine.
Also, again,
Let's drop the.
just for the future consideration, okay? Maybe the 5 and 6 and the 1 and 2 effect should be reversed.
No.
Because the 1 and 2 is better.
think
Rolling
it's
1 or
different,
2.
though.
Yeah, but
who cares?
Same
the
odds.
same odds, but
Sure,
you know.
we can change
just-
it if you want to change the numbers. Doesn't matter. For the next one, we're gonna change it. It doesn't matter.
Feels bad.
Okay.
when rolling
Everyone
creature within 30
rolls.
feet. And I think it's these creatures as well, though.
in 30
Yeah,
feet. Oh shit.
Yes, all of them
it's
as well.
fucking. It might kill Snow. I don't like this.
Right.
I
Is
hardly
the
knew.
suggestion is what level?
2.
Oh my
Two.
god.
2. All right. So
That's a 2d6.
Tom, you roll 2d6.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 2d6.
What's the guy's HP? I come on, you within
Sorry.
30 feet.
An average
Yeah,
of 6.
that's it.
An average
25.
Just roll
of
it.
1.
Roll it. Oh, okay, it's dead. Let's tumble like.
Average of 1.
Oh yeah. So
Seven.
Snow just like.
So what actually happens?
Also,
like,
all
it
the
explodes?
suggestions end though.
No, they
Mm.
don't. It says
No, they
if
don't.
any you or your companions damage the target. It's not that or that the companions damaging the target. It's you.
Well, I mean, it's their spell that triggered the shield.
No. Not in such a way that they would sink.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, but they
Okay,
take damage.
but they all
right?
take damage, and it's concentration, so it made us end
Yes.
anyway.
Of
Okay,
course it will.
what is it? Constitution
Oh,
saving
shit, okay,
throw?
remember which one's concentrating on me?
Yeah,
and figure out which
okay,
one's-
so the one on the far right, I think that was the one that concentrated on you, actually. I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
Far right, of course he was.
Okay, so I'll roll this concentration for the damage first. So he takes the full damage, and then a constitution for the save, which is DC 10. Save, he concentrates on it still. So, and he takes 7 damage, okay. The type, none of the others have, no, one, I'll just say this fucking one did it on Azarka, but I don't remember. So, but this is for the damage first. Takes the full damage. Does it past, and it concentrates still. So, but it takes full damage. None of the other ones have
Nice.
passed it yet. So everything else it takes, I will everything else take damage. DC 15, so that passes, so it takes 3. And then the type 3 one, Constitution for the damage. Fails, takes full. Okay, that's cool, That's so yeah, so the spell hits you, and it's the first time we've seen it happen. The shield kind of like almost vibrates for a second as like the magic sort of like is absorbed, and it just like kind of shoots out everywhere. How commence? You were just
You guys-
enjoying the view? Weren't really
you guys
sure
haven't
having heard some
taken any
noises? Looked around. Oh yeah. Fucking Richard, roll Constitution. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I've already
You
done
take
it.
three.
Yeah,
You take
yeah.
3 damage.
Oh yeah, I need to actually.
Oh, damn it.
That was Zarka. Zarka just roll.
Yeah, Zarka rolling.
Which was the guy that spoke to Chris?
Also,
This
Kamenas
guy.
is in 30 feet.
This one.
Yeah, I already.
He took it,
Oh, okay.
What's sorry,
This
which was
one.
the one that
Far right.
spoke to
Spoke to
Chris?
this
The
guy,
far right
yeah.
one, yeah.
Alright. Okay. I will speak. And I'll say. Stop. Yeah, that fucking music loops. I'll say, stop your vile words, you serpent. And I'll rush towards him, rage,
Smack.
and smack.
10
Yeah.
Wait, you have me? Oh yeah, you have 40 feet movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, so it was 30 feet to the square.
Oh, okay.
It was 35
And
to
I'll
him. but
Even
30
make
to
it
the square in
reckless.
front.
Reckless, okay.
I'm
Nice.
trying to disturb
Fuck
his
him up.
concentration.
This one is snake for head, right?
This one is
Snake for
yeah,
life, man.
snakehead, not
Oh.
snakehead. The snake legs is only type 3, the only one. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Rage damage. Yeah. Bam. 11.
11, okay. Nice. It's still
And
alive.
then
Can't say.
Yeah, he'll do that. It pulls this, yeah, it's in multiple turns. Let me do the save first. So DC 10, passes, 21 hits, another 12 damage, still alive. Another DC, whatever.
And then as the water forms around me, it strikes
So
him as
fast.
well in the form
Why
of
so
the trident.
constant?
This counts, this is a magical effect, right? Or no?
What's the...
The water.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
magical
It's a
effect.
magical effect, yeah. Okay, so that's advantage on the saving throw. What is it? DC is
DC 14 dex. See aura.
DC 14. Okay, it has advantage, so it passes.
Yeah,
Damn.
it still takes 2 damage.
Okay, cool.
Technically, I have to make another concentration. For 10.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's actually a big deal.
This is not part of an attack.
Wait,
right?
no, it is part of that attack.
No, it's not.
No, it's as a bonus
actually.
action.
But it's like, okay, yeah, man, these guys are good with that DC 10 checks.
Fucking-
Jesus.
Okay, this one. 10, 20, 25, 30. Xeno is not being affected yet.
Oh yeah, try it again.
Yeah, ranged attacks. And this one, after seeing the huge damage Agamemnon did, it does how it's Agamemnos.
But I have mindless rage, I'm sure.
I think that is an ability you get at some level.
No,
but-
that's
yeah.
Berserker. I'm not that.
Oh, if only you're a calm mage, you know, the calm, angry ocean. But yeah, make it
Smoldering
DC
fire.
13 wisdom save.
I'm wise, I have.
You are? I don't see the roll.
No roll.
Have you rolled?
There it goes.
Now it is.
Yeah. So you, it's the same, go explore the palace.
Go explore the tunnels.
The palace.
The
Hey
palace.
Ian,
Yeah.
you forgot to put the Zark on the.
Ah, Zaki,
Love
you
it.
silly woman. Wait, I close again. No, I didn't. You silly woman. But she was told to go explore and she failed that as well. Okay, so technically before this, she like kind of runs after you. He's like, wait up, we'll go together, Sky.
And then we just go explore the palace and.
I'll actually see how far she can go.
I just wanted to help.
Exactly. Alright, yeah, and then this one cast it on you, Jacko. Richard, your turn. You have not been charmed by these.
Yeah, I'm
evil
aware.
spells.
I'm gonna see if I have any. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna Eldritch. Start by Eldritch blasting this one.
Okay. This one
Pew,
is
pew.
casted on
The one that
Okay.
Alchemist.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it's 9 damage.
Are you always holding the staff, by the way, or scepter from now on?
Yeah, I'm holding the scepter now.
9 damage. Yeah, that does damage. Man, you never like hex it first, man. What are you gonna do with your bonus action this turn, huh?
Yeah.
You sucks. Alright, and then make a
Concentration?
save. Yep.
12?
My fucking god.
For fuck's sake!
You have another attack. Another Eldritch.
Shot.
Who won? Who won?
Oh, it's the same one.
Same one. Okay. 4 damage, and then same save.
Fail, you fuckers.
Nad one. There we go.
No.
How come I not you are no
No.
longer suggested? You're
Then
like, nah,
I'm
that's
going
fucking
to
why would I
go
do that?
here.
I'm like, that sounds like a good idea. Wait a minute.
Alright, Xeno, your turn.
My turn. Okay, how hurt are these 3 in front?
Unharmed.
Barely hurt. They got hit by the 7 damage and some of them passed.
Okay, they're getting a level 3 max shatter.
Level 3 max shadow. Boom. Oh, this wall is just going down. Got it.
On top of them as they like.
On
snake
top of
through,
them.
it's like
This is our
collapsing.
base, Thomas.
Extra
how much
2
damage is that?
32 damage, so
32
roll them saves. One
Yep,
save.
they have advantage, but it's a spell. 32. Okay, con?
Yes.
Tom, you know what you would do if you're a pro? You
What?
include yourself in the area of the spell so that you can save extra and do extra AoE.
It's genius.
Oh my
Wait, no,
god.
but the spell doesn't go off, right? So
3 passes on a save. They. Oh my god.
What do you mean 3? Oh yeah, they have advantage.
Advantage
Fuck.
against spells. So
Okay,
it'll
so
take
16.
The one who is affecting Asaka needs to do a
Yeah, that's one of these, right?
concentration. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just do it randomly. It's half, still DC 10. Fails, Azaka is no longer. Cool. Yeah, and this part of the wall, it basically just like crumbles to nothing from like even like this bigger square is just basically just bubble now. Just like you could just walk over all that at difficult terrain. Are you moving or staying there? I know it's a tough question.
Yeah, it is. No, I'm gonna stay right. I am. The shield. Actually, I'm gonna move up to this one. Actually, I'm gonna.
Whoa! He taking the offensive.
What's a
Alright,
snake head or snaky arms? I think that's a snake head. on the far left.
Sneaky head. Okay. Cool. Their turn. This one goes over to you, Alcamendas, and attempts to attack you with its snake arms. Woo! It attempts to bite you twice.
there's advantage because of reckless.
Okay, so first. Ooh, thank God I had advantage. So that's 6 piercing which you halve, but then the poison you don't halve, so 6 total.
Mm-hmm.
And then second one. Oh, thank God for advantage. Where 3 plus 7, so 10 total.
And total.
Yeah, so 10 plus 6 you took. So
Oh, yes.
16.
You're right. I got poison damage. My only weakness.
This one in front of you attacks you, the type 1. That one has it bites with its head. Hits for 3 plus 8 damage.
Right.
And then it attacks with a scimitar in its hand.
Oh, thank God. You idiot.
It hits for 4 damage.
Thank you.
Why are you playing
This
Football Manager, Tom?
top.
No, I'm not.
This one
Had it on earlier.
over to Richard.
Takes fire
Attacks you.
damage.
I was like, wait, what? Attempts to constrict you with its lower body.
Okay.
Mm.
Don't know about that.
15.
Not into that. Yeah, I'm get hit.
Yeah, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
and you have a strained. Escape DC 13. And then it attempts to
Constrict.
attack you with the scimitar in its hand.
Oh. But it's gonna hit his own body.
13.
Yeah, it hits. I take 20.
21 damage total this time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sky, I forget, are you still?
Yeah, I'm still running.
You're still running?
Yeah, Sky's still
Sky,
running,
you're
yeah.
still running? Okay.
Sarka's the only one who cancelled them.
Mm-hmm.
And Alcamendas, of course.
Yeah, Sky, your turn, so you to keep running further.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I could if I've been ordered to go as far as possible, I could just dimension door, but
Nah,
my justification is
really put there. It's
Like,
like,
it's
there's
gonna be useful to,
people
it's gonna be
pass
useful
on
to
it.
explore the palace. I gotta go explore the palace.
Okay,
I'm before this guy, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Your turn.
Oh, continue swinging at this boy.
You still reckless?
They don't seem that
They
hard
don't
to
seem
hit.
that hard to hit, I'll put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, you're right.
You
I'll
don't
not
really
be
bad.
reckless.
Put that off you.
You bastard!
You missed.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yay, you hit. Okay.
19.
Damage?
For
12 plus
good
2,
amount
right?
of damage. Yeah.
And then the thing. I always forget. Con save?
Dex save.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that attacked you,
Of
right?
course. Yeah, exactly. This is
Okay,
a yes
so
concept.
So the first one, con save for that. Fails, Chris. You are no longer.
Thank God.
You could dimension
Wait,
back
hang on,
at least,
explore
you
the
know?
palace? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, I know.
So it's good thing you didn't use it to get away. Then you would have been. Fuck. Okay, and then Dex
I
save.
would. I actually would have if I'd remembered on the first turn, and I forgot, and I was like, well, there's
Oh,
something.
fails. Takes 2 damage. Okay, that's your turn, right, Jacko?
So many ones there. Jesus.
Yeah, now they got the ones. This one runs over to attack Xeno.
Fool.
It's a snake arms! Miss?
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Oh,
Didn't
miss.
somehow. Yeah.
He dodged once. Okay, Azarka is no longer charmed. She was actually at that distance away. She moves back 30 feet to here. And, actually, to here, she'll go that way instead. And she'll shoot through the bubble at the one attacking Richard. Or through the open portcullis, I guess. Oh, sorry, not the bubble. So, 2 longbow. The 11 misses, but the first one is 4.
I see that missy stuff.
Yeah.
Later, suckers! Alright, this one continues to attack you, Tom. The one with the snake head tries to bite you with its head. Oh, it hits.
Fucker.
13 damage.
It gets shocked.
Bzzzt.
Bang!
So it's magic, so it has advantage on the save. Fails, 9 damage. Okay. Yeah, but you then get swung at with the scimitar. 21.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, Richard, your turn.
I hate that misstep as a bonus action.
Hate that it's a bonus. What a guy.
Yeah, because if it was an action, I could have
Yeah, yeah.
then healed Alchemanos as well.
Too many bonus actions. That's a rare curse to bear.
Yeah. I will. Is the walls wide enough that you can stand on top of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
for
it's not like hit with anything you might fall, but like, yeah, if there's nothing trying to knock you off, then yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I misstepped to on top of the portcullis.
Shit, it's on top of the podcast. Okay.
Yeah. And then I will. Oh god, you guys are so hurt. If only I still had snow. Let's see. I will. Somehow she's not there anymore.
What do you mean so? I'm fully
Yeah, if only I hadn't put him within 30 feet of Xeno.
Exactly.
Like-
Should have been up high.
Your
flying
fault.
around, exploring, you know, from above.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have to come with like a label that says caution may explode when he
I will Eldritch Blast. Who seems hurt? Because no one concentrating on spells.
The one
This one
Alchemanos
seems
is
most
falling
hurt.
right down here. So.
This one's been hit so many times in an attempt to stop it from concentrating on me. It's just now naturally like really.
Yeah.
I will
10
attack
damage?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Really,
I
it's
will.
pretty damn low.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
You miss by 1, or you would have killed it. Base there.
Yep.
Alright, Xeno, your turn.
Okay, I will cast spiritual weapon.
Classic. I should get the lance back.
Spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Smooth the stick.
It's not a lance though.
There it is.
Like right next to this, me, like behind this guy, and
Behind
it
that guy.
smacks
Oh,
him.
but-
Yeah, I saw it well, Jackie. That's why I drew it there. I can't give it that one.
Oh, you stretched it.
Alright, will it hit?
Bam.
Yeah, it hits. Well, no, this isn't a spell effect. No.
No.
Force
Come on.
damage.
Okay, it's lagging. Yes, I pressed the button twice now.
Alright, just say what else you're doing, and we'll see when it comes in.
Yeah, oh no, because it wants me to do this.
Wait, it is a spell. Does it say spell attack rolls have disadvantage?
It might,
Because
yeah. Saving throws
this
against.
is a
No,
spell
advantage
attack.
for just saving throw. Just saving throw.
okay.
So
Okay,
it's 6 damage.
6 damage. Cool.
Would that have killed this guy?
Nope.
And then I swing with my battle axe
Your
thingy.
new +1 battle axe.
Oh.
Nice.
But it
1d8 or 1d10,
floats,
but you're
it
wearing a
floats.
shield, so 1d8.
Ooh, the lava. Ooh. You float across the lava. Like a surfboard.
What?
Lava skate.
Smack.
Pretty cool. 15 hits.
Bam.
This is including the magic, yeah. So 8.
Are there-
This is the one you just attacked as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Still up.
Are there rules for lava damage in 5e?
That's my turn.
Kills you. Yeah, there is actually. Yeah. Alright, that's your turn. This one attacks you, Agamemnos. You are not.
Not right.
Heck. It. This one has snake arms.
Watch it fucking like just all hit you anyway.
13.
Misses.
Would have missed anyway though. 18.
Oh my god, a 10.
Oh, so that's
Poison.
2 plus 10, so 12 damage.
So. You still up, boys. Easy.
His
Easy.
blood is mostly poison at this point. So many fights.
I want to get Dimension Door again.
Okay. Swap places. Whoop. This one attacks you at the bottom. This one uses its scimitar.
Ooh, attacks
Wait,
him
it
at the
bites,
bottom.
bites, and then scimitar.
Oh,
Bite. Crits.
Oh my god.
You get knocked down, Jacko. Make 2 injury saves.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Even a poison.
Yeah, it's a 13 point.
Right. So 2 injuries.
Mhm.
What am I trying to do here?
Okay, wait a second. Let me read what these things are trying to do again. Oh wait, Jacko, it makes it non-lethal, so you don't make injury saves, but you also
Can
don't
it
get
do
to
that with poison?
when you hit it with a main attack, will you choose to make it down? Okay, yeah, I guess not with poison. Okay, fine. Alright, make another one, Jacko. But yeah, the poison would be enough to take it down, so I guess even if the physical's non-lethal,
Maybe he doesn't inject the poison.
Nah, because Jacko wasn't that close to dying. Okay, you're fine. That was his bite. It then.
Fine. You hear that, Jackie? You're fine.
You're fine, Jacko.
Not even better.
And then runs forward. Okay, this one chases after and attacks Azaka. Azaka doesn't give a shit. She's immune, not gonna bother rolling. Sky, your turn.
She into poison though.
Oh no, but it's only got a scimitar. No, this one doesn't. Oh no, wait, which one's the type 3?
head.
Oh, this is the Constricty boy. Okay, yeah. Oh, she's not.
Bludgeoning
No,
damage.
she's immune to bludgeoning. But I
Yeah,
guess it'll
not-
try, but then I'll have advantage if she's constricted.
Yeah.
Okay, it misses that. But
Okay.
okay, yeah, she does take 3 poison. You're right. She's 3 low.
Nice.
Alright. Sky, your turn. You are.
Okay, so like I imagine in my head what the fight looked like when I ran away, which is basically like they were all just coming in the bottom wall and my companions were just like in a line here.
Mhm.
So I will Dimension Door to on top of this back wall, but like in
Cool.
the middle of it.
That's an action, right?
Yeah, that is an action.
Yep. And then I shall action surge.
Like that, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Action surge. There's one real low one here. The
Ooh,
other's
that one looks
half
real low,
HP.
does he?
Yeah, the other's like half HP.
Alright, okay, let's not fuck about. Can I have advantage on the shot against this one because I just teleported and doesn't see me, you know? Like sneaky. And so by advantage I mean balance out my disadvantage for a normal shot.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
They
The
were
pity
expecting
card.
someone to.
Oh, stealth attack.
I'm sure it wouldn't even have mattered. Yeah, you kill him.
Okay, and then I'll attack the one standing by Alcamenos.
Yep. Akamenos, you notice, is definitely down. That hits.
What else is do you know?
And this one I will... They look like pretty poisony boys, don't they?
Yeah, they look pretty poisony, boys.
I'll save the Arcan. I'm sure I'm going to take more than two times.
Okay. You
How
save
high
it.
up am I?
Time to roll a 20.
It's not high, like maybe
Roll a 20.
10 feet, 15 feet.
Damn.
Okay, one fail. This one attacks Xeno with snake arms. Crits.
This is...
Ooh, baby.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No.
Fucking shitting me, man!
That's not the
Thunder!
Push
It's
it down,
thunder
yeah.
back.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
They want to be non-lethaling people. But even if it's non-lethal,
That's
sort of
fine.
too
Oh,
much.
they stop and banded.
Yeah, I'm down.
What's that? They stop
Stop
and
and
bandage.
bandage.
You're down. Make an injury save. 2 injury saves.
Yeah, it has to make a save for
that's
my...
it. Yeah. Has advantage. Kills anyway.
Roll a 12 and a 10.
Okay, yeah, fine. Azaka. She takes a step around and attacks this one. She's like shouting, just like, help them, Sky. She saw you take the potion. Okay. She would just claw this thing, I guess. Get his attention. Claw. Wait, no, she wants to bite, actually. Wait, bite does more damage. Why am I always clawing?
Why are you?
What? Why are you all? I didn't even know she
Hey,
could.
what-
I've never
what
seen
bite?
her bite.
Never
Never seen her.
She did it once. Who was that? It's cursed. She doesn't want to curse people. She doesn't want to curse people.
What's the damage? It's D10 versus D8.
It's not a big difference.
Okay, yeah.
This does 17, 20 damage. She does this.
No, it's gonna curse one of these.
No, I didn't want to curse them.
That's
Can we get
interesting.
Are they
a tiger snake?
They're human though. No, I think they're abominations actually.
Yeah,
They're
that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this
She
one
knows
runs
that.
over to her. Type 1 and bite. Poison damage can hurt her. I think 12
There's a lot of
hits.
poison.
I mean,
Like
she would
12?
have. No, she took studded leather or something. No, she doesn't have. She doesn't wear armor. Why don't you wear armor, woman?
Because she's unhittable.
I guess. Okay, if she takes 11 poison, no damn. Next attack wouldn't matter. Richard, your turn. All your friends are dead.
On Xeno,
On Xeno, okay.
15 HP. And he hasn't have a turn yet.
He hasn't had a turn yet, yeah, so Xeno, on your turn, you are alive. on the
But
ground.
that was just a bonus action, so
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Skip
I'm
over
going
press.
to Eldritch Blast.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah, yeah. That
Still
hits.
alive?
Yeah, that one's not that low.
Oh, I thought it would. Attack
There's
more.
another one right here, lower. That misses.
No.
Are you moving? Gonna run along the
Nope.
roof?
No, no.
Alright,
Still here.
Xeno, your turn.
Okay, I will stand up, and then I will cast Mass Healing Word.
Oh,
Forgot that was a spell with you.
Yeah.
So, like,
One bonus action. So
I mean, level 3 spell, you know.
yeah, that's fair.
Wait, how
Five
much
very much
again?
healing.
Slash D4 plus 4. Oh, for fuck's sake, keep forgetting the R.
4 plus whatever it is.
Wow, okay.
Nice.
Basically everyone heals by 5.
Oh, including
But
you.
I'm already full.
You get
Yeah,
5
so-
temporary HP goods. Alright, yeah, is that your turn? You stand up?
Yeah, I'm also gonna, cause bonus action, I'm
Yeah,
also
yeah.
gonna Toll the Dead. This one in front of me.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fail, motherfucker.
ooh, that's a
20.
fucking. What
Ow.
the hell? That's a big total bad. This is always so disappointing until
yeah.
suddenly
This
it's
is
not.
this is what he keeps trying to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Advantage though, you know. Yeah, it passes, no damage.
Oh, shame.
Oh.
This one tries to non-lethally attack you, but it only has his arms that do poison damage. Oh god.
Wait, but he doesn't. Okay, well we gotta. He doesn't know what mass healing word is, right? So why would he know that? Back
Oh,
up.
come on, man.
It's not a 100-year-old dragon, you know.
Come on.
What?
These are spellcasters. They saw them cast a spell. I'm
You
sure
should
they...
have to roll Arcana.
I mean, he doesn't even know
And
what's
by
targeted,
Arcana, I mean religion, which he's probably better at.
and that's an action to do.
You look different as like your wounds mend and stuff.
But like, was he really standing there staring at Arcanos? He's being shot at by me.
Fine.
Not,
Fine.
really-
You guys just argue too much. Can't be bothered arguing. It runs over to Xeno.
Yes,
Crits him.
I mean,
yes.
maybe we should have a baseline on how obvious it is that someone's getting healed in combat. Because if it's like, oh, there's a huge glowing light on my chest and my wounds heal and stuff like that, then sure, that makes sense.
Well, I'm assuming like Mass Healing Word, it would involve some kind of healing lines to everyone from me, you know? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Okay. Yeah,
But I don't know. I don't know. It can be like.
Yeah,
Thanks,
getting
dude.
bitten now. Shouldn't have healed. Oh, look at that 18.
But it gets a shock.
That was okay.
Bam.
Hit you for another 6. DC 15.
It's a good thing I healed myself because I'm still up now.
Yeah. Okay. It fails to take 7, yep. Okay, this type 3 one is constricting Azaka. But
Trying
it's like,
to.
I thought it missed. I'm
It
sorry.
missed.
Missed? Okay.
Yeah, it missed.
Noticing it's not having. Oh, I guess it doesn't notice and it doesn't have much luck attacking us, so it tries again. Good thing it missed. That hits. 11 bludgeoning, doesn't do anything. Then tries to bite her. No, it can't bite her, so this one doesn't have the head or the snake.
Bites her anyway. It's like, ah.
Doesn't do any damage. It notices that they're from this country. There's lots of rare stuff. Okay, but it can't do anything on this turn anyway. Wait, that was type 2. I fucked up. No, the type 2 did snake. Then yeah, Skyoton. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's take a shot at this boy.
Okay. Disadvantage. Yeah, it hits.
And another shot at the same boy. Because he's not dead, apparently.
Yeah, it hits. Oh yeah.
Ah.
He's still alive.
What? 23 health? I'm not allowed to have that much health, man.
So cheap. 123 health.
Not allowed.
Who did you just shoot? This guy?
This
Yeah.
guy, yeah. He's got one more health than Tom.
Oof.
Oh. Okay. That's not much. It's not much, guys.
It's not much.
I was planning on AoEing, but then Tom got a lot low.
Right. That's your turn, yeah?
Where's
Yeah.
that's 21.
Okay, it's your turn. Standing up half movement, then you still have no 20.
Yeah. Just enough to reach this guy. But
Yeah. Hmm?
10.
You have 40 movement, right? So
Yeah. And I mean, I can reach him. I just don't know if I want to right now.
Don't know. You don't know.
You could just kill him and just one shot them both. Easy. Oh, no, you can't reach the other one.
Can't reach the other one.
Yeah. Only my weapon had reach. Alright. Yeah, and I'll stand up. I'll go into a rage again.
Okay.
And try and, like, what do you call that?
Hit it.
Surprise this guy with a.
Okay.
I like
It's not
that-
surprised
I
when
think-
you shout out in rage as you hit the
I don't shout out a rage.
I think
you do
most
miss
of
it, yeah.
most of the
Oh,
rages you've done have
reckless.
been like in the act of getting.
Can't say it's because after you rolled a 1.
Can I do reckless now though for the next set?
I
Yes.
think when you make the attack, first attack this turn is now when you
Yeah,
use.
that's true.
Ah, okay. Okay.
At least you're not gonna die when he turns around. and-
Exactly.
I'm
17
Yeah.
hits.
gonna die. He did.
He did. He did.
He did.
Like I feel like
He did.
the quintessential Archimenos rage is like as you're getting up. Like it's happened so many times. Most of his rages are.
Not again. I'm so squishy.
It's amazing I don't do enough of that. I'm surprised you haven't lost an eye yet. You must have made so many.
It's
I
really
have a lot of
insane.
those.
Well, an arm. Like, what happens when you lose your arm finally?
He's
man? What the
easily
fuck?
made like 4 times more than I have in terms of like injuries.
You've done one, right? Now like you're only one.
No, I've done a handful. I've been knocked down here and there, and like, I've got a couple of scars I think right now. and
I've done
stuff,
like
but-
20,
Yeah.
25 at this point.
Xeno lost an eye the first time he did it. So,
Snake
you know.
arms against you, Xeno.
I mean, I got
Oh, wait,
twice when I got
oh,
ambushed
okay.
by the slingers.
Yeah.
That was
Snake
two.
arms, Xeno.
No, wait, but bonus action.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Isn't rage a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like as part of my bonus action, I can have my water strike something.
So that's within reach.
Yeah, it's 30 feet area.
I always thought it was just like that you hit.
Today I learned fucking.
What?
It's a huge one. I keep describing this. I keep.
Richard has a spear and Jacko's
Are you
water
sure
has
about
reach.
this? Are you sure about this? Barbarian of the sea. I don't believe it.
10 feet. Okay, shit. But that's enough to reach this guy.
No, to reach better. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So how much?
5
Okay. Type 2 gets a save. Easy.
advantage.
Advantage.
Makes
Passes. 2 damage. Alright, Tom. It hit you, right? I can't remember what I rolled.
So what?
No, I
No,
missed.
it misses. It missed.
I missed by a
Where did
lot. Second,
Mine is missed.
snaky arm. Misses it well. Look at that AC. Easy.
Nice.
Fine.
Jesus, so nice. 10 and 8. Good thing you have all your sheets. Azaka. She's fucking biting this dude. It's already been cut with like 100 feet, no reason to stop now.
She has disadvantage though because he's constricted.
Fuck. Doesn't
Oh, is
matter.
this
Doesn't matter.
is this grappled and restrained or?
Yeah, yeah, couple of
You
understand.
should have advantage to bite someone who's restricting you. That makes
That'd
sense.
be cool. But no. Energy balls. Disadvantage? Yeah,
Big mistake on the guy constricting if you're sending him within bite reach.
Well, I'm thinking about when like Frieza strangles Goku with the tail and then he bang.
This one's over here. It's like fuck that. She's scary, but she
Wait a
does
minute.
get opportunity on it. But misses. Okay, and then it yeah, I mean, you know, it's all 2 incredibly low people. That's just common sense, you know. And then it. Oh, but if it bites, then it can't. No, it doesn't want to bite. It doesn't want to bite. It wants a non-lethal. It swings its scimitar at. No, but I mean, you guys, they're gonna lose the fight. No, it bites you. It's like fucking skin. Right, it bites you, Jacko. Attempts to. You didn't reckless, did you? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You get knocked injury save. One day that arm is coming. Walk right off.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this could be this day.
Today.
No, no,
Scott. I feel like you rolled up, and you were really high on that.
No, I'm
Really
like
high.
genuinely about probably a third to a half of his rolls on the table are the 18 to 20 car. Like it's honestly ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's so
it's crazy.
like when you do how many other things have happened, like broken ribs and festering wounds, and like they just never happen. Like, I got a couple of major scars, I think. But, like it's
Two
almost
major
always
stars.
It's you roll real well with them. It's crazy. All right, but you're down, Jacko, and then it tries to scimitar you, Tom.
Only can roll attacks like
Yeah,
But
misses.
Oh, if only I got that attack.
Richard, your turn.
Yeah, but
I will heal Alcheminos with D6 for 2.
Oh, no. Here we
Back up,
go.
baby.
Oh shit.
Okay, who's the lowest
Let me
among
rest.
these two?
me.
I want to sleep.
Well, no, Jack was
Of
at
the
2.
of the enemies. Of the enemies. Of the enemies.
This one's the lowest, actually, the fighting's after.
Alcheminos really not appreciating.
But fuck that one.
Okay,
of the one
then
on.
they're very similar.
Okay, the one next to Alcheminos then.
One hit.
By the way, there's an expand the lingering
Yes, it is.
injuries if you want to use it.
Wait, I didn't. What's that?
You really want to encourage that, Jack?
Someone made like an expanded version of the list.
Nah, it's
Okay.
8. Okay. Yep, that hits. Doesn't die. You know your turn.
17. Right, okay. I will do. Yeah, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack the one below me,
Mhm.
but it's
What are you gonna try?
sure. Where is it? Spiritual weapon.
Probably succeeded. I don't know. Let's
Smack.
see. That hits. Meets 60.
Smack. Smack.
6. Okay.
6, and then I'm gonna smack with my axe.
Nice. All the
Smack.
smacks, huh? That hits. Meets 80.
Jesus.
5
Ugh.
damage. Big deeps. Big.
Ugh.
Okay. It's your turn.
Yeah.
This one is kind of like scared. It's almost like trying to bite her, but it can't. But it's like on 60. It's like, what the fuck's happening here? So it just like tries to attack her. But it can't do any damage. It is poison, so she just ignores it. And it's like, fuck, I'm fucked. So Sky, your turn.
Shoot at this one.
Okay. Oh, that hits. You still hit the majority of the time.
Do they have AC 12? Same again.
Yeah, easy peasy. I'll kill it exactly.
No, thank God.
That's your turn? Or anything else?
Yeah, it's my turn. I'm sure everyone else got this.
Nice. Okay, Alcheminos.
Uh,
My time is. Wait, you going for that one?
See
Dino's
my
got
options.
this, dude. You know.
okay,
Do I?
I stand up yet again, shoulder to shoulder.
Wait, come on now. I get knocked down.
Do I rage a third time?
I mean, we're going to sleep after this.
I'm going to
so-
sleep
Mhm,
after
yeah,
this.
it's
Yeah,
no
I rage
reinforcements.
yet again. And I wreck.
Plus,
Has this guy been hurt again? He has been hurt.
Yeah,
twice.
Oh yeah, he's been
He's
hurt a
pretty
lot.
low.
He's pretty low, man.
crit definitely kills him.
Recklessly attack.
Not definitely, but probably. Yeah.
Oh no, fuck, this guy's next. I will not recklessly attack.
He's like, look at you, like, bring it, boy, come on now. So you can take one shot, baby, one shot. Okay, you have one chance to mess with the warrior. Ooh, it's off by
no!
by 1. That hits. Mess with the warrior. Okay, takes 8. And then the cold.
He's not raging, right? Or are you raging?
He's
Yeah,
raging.
raging.
Again? Okay, cool.
Wait, that didn't include the rage damage either, did it?
Yeah, so it's
So
plus 2.
Another 2.
So 10 on the hit.
And then another 2, so 4 more. Oh, if only you reckless and hit with the first stack, definitely would have died.
It's okay, I'm sure he's not going to get anyone down.
Sure he won't hit you and then you won't lose an arm, right?
Yeah, don't rub with it, man.
Tries to bite you. Swings at me, right?
Bite you, Jacko. 14?
Misses! Because of my armor! I have 15 AC, bitch!
You're like watching it come in, you like think it's gonna hit, you're like, ah, and then it's like, dink on the breast.
It's like, whoa!
Is this what it feels like?
Oh, it misses again. Oh, if you good to get necklace.
Vindicated.
Azaka bites its thing to death, hopefully. Yeah, she just fucking bites its thing's head off. It's pretty gnarly. It's a human head, so it looks really gnarly. Yeah. And then she runs over, claws it, going for the double kill steal. Misses. Richard, your turn.
Okay, I Eldritch Blast.
Oh, going for the kill steal. I like it. Hits and it survives.
But he has one more.
Misses. Do you know with the kill steal? I don't know the counter kill steal anymore. Considering
I've been fighting this guy for ages.
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
meet Stacey. For the third time in a row, meet Stacey. It's
That was my kills, you know?
nice. Good job, Ed. Good job. The
Jesus.
silence of the city in
Okay,
once
yeah.
again.
Do
And I
we
think we
level?
need to end, right?
Yes, we need
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
We gotta
Yes,
go.
you
Yeah,
level.
do we
You
level?
guys can have a long rest. Nothing will stop you during the night. You level, yes.
Well, let's.
Nice.
Do you guys want to just start at the long rest, or like after the long rest, or should we?
Hey, you rolled good Tom for once. Hey.
Finally.
I don't know. If we wanna
It's up to
talk
you
about
guys.
what just happened.
You wanted to- yeah, I guess it's kind of important what these things are. Yeah, we'll end
No,
here. We'll end here. We'll keep it like this.
But we do level up, right?
Okay.
But,
You do level up. Yeah, and you can get level up thing. I'm not gonna do that.
No!
Richard is squishy. Holy
Reroll. You
fuck.
gotta reroll.
Oh yeah, you reroll once in this. Yeah.
Reroll once. One reroll.
Yeah. Hey, improvement points. I swear you've done that before.
Yeah, I've done it before. I did it last time as well.
Oh my god. So
sad,
squish.
I'm just.
Alright,
No.
Recomendos?
6, baby.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Now I can maximize 2 things.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, level 6. Cool.